Welcome to the 34 Motorsports Product Showcase. We're proud to offer the full line of Simpson Racing safety products. The Shark Speedway is a perfect brain bucket to keep your melon as safe as possible. We carry every model and size of Hans device, and these have saved countless lives. The Hybrid Pro Lite is an alternative to the Hans device and is just as effective. The DNA 3-layer suit offers maximum protection when things get hot. And hey dude, those comfy shoes won't help one bit when things go south. Keep those hands ready to work with a pair of Vortex Fia Gloves meeting every current standard. From 5 to 7 points, we carry every one of the Simpson harnesses, keeping your rear end right where it should be. Keep all your gear clean and together with the helmet and FHR bag, and always be ready to hop in a race car. Visit 34motorsports.com and order today.
Gentlemen, start your green, rolling. In your track. Check it up.
We're live with continuing winter storm coverage only on DeWeather. The tit, the most unassuming of bird species. The tit is from a large family of small passerine birds which mainly occur in the northern hemisphere. Members of this family are commonly referred to as tits throughout much of the English-speaking world. These birds are mainly small, stocky, woodland species. Some have crests or beards. Just like another animal, the Alba commune pinae, they range from 4 to 8 inches. Many species live around human habitation and come readily for nuts or seed, and learn to take other foods. This message was presented by the DeWeather Institute for Climate Knowledge. The DeWeather Cares Knights Tits Kickball Tournament is coming this October and benefits 4 cancer-related charities. See DeWeather Center on Facebook for more information. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pizza at the Pagoda INDYCAR watch party. Today we're hanging out with the Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach. You'll notice there's about 2/3 of the screen open. We'll show you why in just a minute. But first, let's do the intros. Top left and bottom right are not here yet and may not get here at all. That would be Christian Jasper and James Watson. The rest of us that are here, my name is Chris Graham. Just down to my right down there, that's Jason Owens. Right beneath me is Mike McCullen. And Shadow Jesus, Ben Carswell, down there in the lower left-hand corner. Hopefully we can get Christian sorted here. He's having some technical difficulties. But we've got a James Watson.
Coverage to begin shortly.
That's not a green
yes,
screen, James.
That is correct.
2 championship
Yes, it is. Hold on. Not quite ready yet.
He's going to... now he turns
He's putting
his
on his
camera
Will
off.
Power jersey.
That is correct.
Oh, I thought he was putting on his makeup.
He's got to pull it out the dryer because he washes it every day to wear it.
Why do we do that?
Unless Willpower wins, and then he doesn't wash it until Willpower loses.
That is correct. All right, let's see here. Comments coming in already. 90210 saying disregard my question on YouTube. Okay. Seb checking in from France. What's up, buddy?
Done.
Hope you're doing well.
Here, grab me the hairbrush.
Harold Holt checking in, saying, "Good day, boys, from the Chinese moon base." That works for me. Let's start
Cool.
the show as we always do, gentlemen. What are we drinking? Jason, what are you drinking?
I have a fine bottle of water.
That is so disappointing.
Water,
I can't be
that's the
throwing
point.
out of recycle bins today, guys.
Well,
James
yeah,
needs
we can
adjust your
recap
camera.
the last time we were at Long Beach. There's James.
What's the topic?
Exactly.
There he is.
Whoa, who
I'm
was
trying
that loud?
I'm trying not to duplicate Long Beach last year.
Yes.
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was at least entertaining.
Yes. For some of us.
Well, maybe for you, I couldn't breathe right for about 8 to 12 weeks. So
And that was entertaining for us. That
Yes,
was the
it was.
entertaining part.
Let's see. Mike McCullen, what are you drinking?
I've got a Yingling today.
A Yingling. It's a good choice. Good Pennsylvania beer.
Somebody will lick.
Let's see. Ben, what are you drinking?
I have a Backbone Premium Lager from a local brewery here in Virginia, and also the protein shake that I want to finish. But let's focus on the beer, not the protein shake.
Yes. I have a Pizza
all
Boy
right, Peacock is live.
Slice and Dice Pale Ale or something. It's actually pizza-themed beer. But it works for
that sounds
INDYCAR.
appropriate for the show.
Yes, it does.
It does. It's super appropriate. Is there
haven't talked
actually
about
like
pizza in
pepperoni
a
the
juice in
idiot,
it?
the idiot pouring it was not real good at his job today.
We actually haven't talked about pizza on this show for like over a year, and it's in our name. We should probably do that.
Yeah, at some point.
Maybe.
Let's see here.
I mean, I
Let's-
did
Pizza
eat
Hut now.
about. No, I'm not a Master Pizzaiola. I only went to a cooking class with a Master Pizzaiola, and there's a disaster happening around me.
I believe Jason is
When I
about
was
to get
in Naples.
killed with a sledgehammer or something.
It's Stormbreaker.
Might be the most entertaining thing we
Oh,
had
that's
since the
fantastic.
recycle bin.
All right, well, let's talk graphics here. We've got new stuff. We are actually going to look professional. Allegedly.
Not gonna sound professional.
Yeah, I was gonna say allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, we have the ability to take live timing and scoring data from INDYCAR, which is, quite frankly, pretty incredible that I've managed to figure this out, because I am not all that bright. But yeah, so we'll.
But why does it say lap 17?
I'm getting there. I have to run the refresh on all of the data here. That's showing the data from practice this morning. You'll notice Scott McLaughlin, 26th. Ugh.
So I haven't heard. Have they gotten his engine swapped? Is he going to make the grid?
I'm going to assume so.
I mean, it's
We have
Penske. You should be able
35
to
minutes
swap
until
an
the
engine
race
in 3
starts.
hours.
Oh my God, do we have 35 minutes to kill?
The command.
Yeah, we got to fill
No.
35 minutes until the
even to
command.
green, to
So
Oh,
we have
no.
about 40 minutes.
we could be so in recycling bin territory today, boys.
So
Oh my
last
God.
time we were here at Long Beach, there were 2 people on the broadcast that did shoeys. What's the over?
I am not doing a shoey
on
today.
shoeys
It is
today.
100%
I'm not either.
happening.
I'm on shoeys.
This is a no shoey zone today.
I can tell you right now, I will not be doing a shoey.
Yeah, no.
So who
James?
had 35 minutes to kill? Carswell, what happened to your boy?
Yeah, I don't know.
He
Who,
didn't let
Gio?
go.
Me. Look at he's right there. He's on the Look, he's 10th in standings. There you go. Don't
He's
worry.
on the TV.
He's 10th in standings.
He
Don't
didn't
worry
get his
about it.
hand off the
Top
wheel.
10.
He didn't learn the lesson from Danica.
I think it's a mix of he's not used to taking his hands off the wheel, and he's like 46.
But it's weird. I've seen him.
You know,
I've seen him in NASCAR crash and take his hands off the wheel. I think when he spun from the lead at Darlington a couple years ago, he took his hands off as he was careening to the inside wall.
is this graphic necessary? I don't think this is necessary.
I think this is fantastic.
I'm shocked though that he's cleared to race. Like I'm absolutely shocked that he's cleared to race.
They built
I didn't
a
think that was
from
gonna
scratch carbon fiber splint for his hand, but if you watched him warm up when he was gripping the wheel, let me get my hand right here, right over here. He wasn't gripping it with the top two fingers; they were out, and he was just trying to drive with like.
It was the other way. The bone that's broken is down here. He broke this bone, so he has no pinky on the wheel. He's holding the wheel with these two and using the middle finger to clutch.
Which was weird, but his pointer finger was straight out on the laps they were showing in warm-up.
Yes.
They had to get a bigger glove, so he's got the dual-color gloves.
Hey, when he wins today, that'll be why.
Right.
I don't know what he thought he was going to do.
I saw some Colton Herta news on Instagram actually this week that the Zibs have a new record coming out.
Really?
So get excited for some new Zibs music.
And a new drinking game for how many times Lee mentions that during the broadcast.
If there is a Zibs mention, everybody.
I think Lee Giffey is legitimately a fan of the Zibs.
He's a fanboy. There's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with the Zibs. The Zibs are fine surf garage rock.
Queen Mary shot.
Oh, yeah, Mike, you failed. Weren't you supposed to do the bingo card?
I have one from last year. No one told me to do bingo. Somebody reminded me I would have, but nobody told me.
I think I did bingo last year, but I don't. Did we even have that on the bingo card? We had to have had that on the bingo card.
We had Queen Mary.
I'm sure.
That's the only way I ended up in the dumpster bin.
Bingo.
Yeah, the bingo made that race rough. We should only do bingo for big races.
Did anyone watch the IMSA race yesterday? I know, Jason, you were watching a little bit of it.
Yeah, that was a great race. I can't believe that Corvette made it back to P3 after the loose wheel nut. And then the 01 after that early spin.
The wheel nut that they put through the radiator of the 9 Fat and ruined their day.
Yeah, I know.
I would be salty about that.
I can't believe the 01 absolutely... Bourdais made a boneheaded move at turn 11. And
he cut it too tight and then blitzed the field from there. Like, really, they Pipo Durrani'd the field from being in last.
And then Pipo, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He made some stupid moves, like that pick he made with the Aston to make a pass. Like, that was just stupid.
Our fans are incredible people. Let's see here.
Hey, there's Scotty Mack, a Victory Sim fellow owner like me.
They sold you a rig and then stopped selling rigs.
Isn't that funny that they actually showed my rig on the eNASCAR broadcast? I need to go back and find that.
Let's see. Stephen Thompson is checking in, saying he might make a Michelob Ultra paint scheme just to disappoint me.
Hey, if he does, I will run it at Motegi next week.
What's your live stream for?
Let's see.
We have a couple talking points, right? Pato, I feel
that
like
would require us to be alleged professionals.
Yes. Prep,
one.
I don't know, but we have things we can talk about.
DiFrancesco.
Wait, Pato likes waffles and sushi, like together, or both?
That is quoting the media guide. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I don't
All right,
think
the
any
hat's on backwards.
sane person would have, put those two together. So it's assumed.
You would think.
Right.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That's a
Wow! That is
wow.
commitment.
It's a couple's outfit.
I don't even know what
Hold up.
to do with
For
that.
reference, there is a couple wearing Hawaiian shirts.
We will have that
with
as an
Rossi
overlay
and
here
Hinch's
shortly.
face.
I would pay an exorbitant amount of money.
Yeah, we need to
see
make sure we screen cap that. That's
wear
I
those
just
shirts.
got it.
That is incredible. That is truly incredible.
It's something.
It's a choice. It's a choice.
Yes.
They got up and procured those items and then put them on their bodies.
It
That is a
is.
And then
choice
went out
that
in
they
public.
And went in public, yes.
That
It's
was
one thing to put a shirt
definitely
on at
a
home
life
and go,
choice.
isn't this goofy? It's another thing to put it on and go, I'm in public now. I want people to see me and take pictures of me in this clothing.
I don't want to be drunk in public.
I want to be drunk in a bar.
That is exactly
we have
right.
we have
Oh,
an
yes,
over-under
there it
on-
is. Let's export that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so continuing our discussion here, what were we talking about, Pato, here, before we got distracted by stupids?
Sushi and
he's been
waffles.
pretty lackluster. I think we were talking about his driving performance, not his food preferences.
Here you go, people. That's what we had up on the screen. Okay, get rid of the Pato. Damn it. I will get good at my job someday. I think that's going to become a new logo of some sort.
Oh my god, that is perfect.
They need names.
What an incredible couple's outfit. What do you mean they need names? Rossi and Hinch. There's your names.
I think they're going to make appearances various places
Yeah.
on the National Racing Network.
To the matching straw hats. I think this looks
decisions
made
were
even
made,
better
and I
by
don't
him
agree with
having the
them.
pit vipers on.
Hey, did you guys catch me on the mini bike over at TNT this morning?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
No.
I'm very close to making it an emoji in the NRN server. In fact, I probably will.
26 and a
we've already
half
got French
minutes
Mike.
to the command, by the way.
Oh Lord.
Let's see. Who else are we talking about here today?
Devlin DeFrancesco.
How about Scott Dixon not making it out of the first round of qual?
Yep, there is Scott Dixon. He did not make it out of qualifying round, what, 1, 2?
So he's still going to end up on the podium, right? Right.
Probably.
No.
Yeah.
That would be affirmative. The other question was Devlin DeFrancesco. Let's have the conversation, boys. He had
I
a
don't
rough
know if it's a
weekend at
conversation
Texas.
to have. He's not good.
God, what an understatement.
He's the Lance Stroll of INDYCAR.
Yeah, exactly.
He's out of his depth. He doesn't belong.
Oh. I love vintage Long Beach footage. It's so beautiful.
Jesus Christ, Al Ancho Jr.
Lance Stroll of IndyCar. There we go. For the person who
I just
commented
feel like
asking if Lance
there has
Stroll was
to
in this
be-
race. Yes.
Yes.
Just,
And his
it's
name
Scott
is Devlin.
DeFrancesco.
There just has to be some sort of like. I mean, I know he's got a grid penalty, and I hope that's an effective way of telling him like, "Hey, no, don't do that."
Wait, you're
But, like-
actually saying there is the possibility that something like a grid penalty is going to tell Devlin DeFrancesco not to suck anymore?
Well, not to aggressively suck.
They could throw him a blanket party, and I don't think it would matter.
Well, oh, look at that.
Oh,
There's
Beautiful
Hinch.
hinge footage.
remember when
of
Hinch
him
didn't
winning.
suck?
Roll
Yeah.
that beautiful Hinch
I
footage.
remember this.
Look at
I
Hinch's
missed it.
smile. He's so happy.
What is this
He looks
sport
so
coat that
Canadian
Hinch is
right
wearing?
now.
It's like a really
like
odd
a-
Canadian mix of a sport coat and a sweater jacket. Like it's
He
You know what
just
it
looks
looks like?
extra Canadian right now.
It does.
It looks like a chore shirt. You know, like the work shirts?
it really does.
Like, it looks like he's wearing a t-shirt.
Is this Townsend Bell footage?
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
Townsend
go
Bell
deep into
and
the
Dan
archives.
Weldon footage.
Wow.
Is
Look
that
at that beautiful footage.
Atlantics? They call it
Right.
2001. It was Toyota
Well,
Atlantic.
they're
right?
calling it. I was life back then.
They're calling
maybe-
it Lights
Lights
now, but
01.
it was technically Toyota Atlantics, right?
I believe so.
Oh,
No. That's post-split.
yeah. 01.
That was definitely Indy Lights. No. Because Long Beach was CART.
Yeah,
No,
Long Beach is a car.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Long
That
Beach
was
was
Atlantic.
CART, so
Atlantics.
that was Toyota Atlantics, but they name it
Correct.
Lights.
Let's see here. Who were they talking about? The broadcast talking about Alex Pillow.
The champ.
That was a
He
lot
defending.
of Pillow pictures.
Yes, it
There
was.
was a lot of PP on that screen.
Whoa, hold up. That's almost as good as Ben consuming liquid protein.
Here we go.
Extra thick.
We're doing this.
Racing's
Let's
a
Long
see.
day for
Started
me,
yet.
okay? I did an endurance race at the Nürburgring. It's been rough.
Same and
90210 saying it's just commonplace Dickies. He's wearing a Dickies sport coat on the grid.
I need to find a way to work commonplace Dickies into my everyday vernacular.
It's a big word for this show, Jason.
Yes.
I
What,
have not
every
had
day
Dickies
or
or beer.
vernacular? All
I've
right,
not had a real beer in like 4 days.
let's take a look here, gentlemen. Since we have a minute, or 30 apparently, until green, let's look at our picks for the weekend. And this is where they placed in the morning warm-up. We have pepperonis and anchovies, things that belong on pizzas and
I'm
things that
feeling good
don't.
about my anchovy.
Let's start with Chris.
Feeling good about my anchovy.
Damn
Let's
it,
start
Ben.
with Chris again. Let's start with Chris.
Okay, yes, we can start with me.
Chris, I want to go over your picks from St. Pete. So your anchovy was Renus Vique, who finished 4th.
I believe so, yeah.
And then it was Scott McLaughlin at Texas, who finished 2nd. And today it's
So
Martin
that's
Nursen, who
Renus
qualified
Van
3rd.
Kamfeld, right?
That is correct. Let me see. We do have
Oh,
a
man.
fantastic little tidbit here on Renus VK. He apparently
Really?
can speak Dutch backwards.
And
Which
is
nobody
apparently
knows.
just
Tell, but-
English.
Dutch.
Not that you couldn't know
Is
what
Dutch
he was.
backwards just like Dutch?
It probably
Okay.
sounds the exact same.
Question here from Seb. Let's try to address this. Only caught 2 minutes of warm-up, but I heard Townsend Bell saying that Rossi doesn't seem to be super stoked on Grosjean. He didn't really elaborate on it, though.
He's fucking jealous.
Yeah.
He used to be the boy at Andretti, then they went and got a new toy because he sucked.
Yeah.
Right.
That is correct.
I think it's pretty simple, which is that Rossi was very good, and then a guy who was better came along and Herta and beat him all up and down the track. And then they got another guy who beat him last year in a few places, and is looking like he's going to, maybe beat him up and down again. So I would be also upset.
So it's just Ranky or Rossi, Ranky being cranky. Rossi being cranky, as Mike calls him, he's just a dick.
Yeah. I think that's an accurate statement.
The command, sorry.
19 minutes to the command.
To the command.
We still have another 19 minutes to the command?
Yeah, we got a long way to go.
Yeah. We didn't plan this out well.
Nope.
It's a good job for us experts.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we can fall back on our vast IndyCar knowledge.
This is a question that Ben was bringing up right before we went on air. IndyCar only has to compete with the Masters today, which is obviously a big fish. But if you're only competing with the Masters, what should the television number be like? And I will continue that question by saying...
They're on USA, though, right? Not NBC?
No. They're on the mothership.
Or broadcast, sorry. Yeah, we're on broadcast.
Oh.
And I will continue that conversation by saying some weeks we get 90 seconds of pre-race show, and this week we get a half hour. As a fan, how are you supposed to know when to tune in and what you're going to see?
I think,
for
one, it's
is
the second biggest
or
race
is
of
this a
the year.
Peacock problem or an NBC problem? It should be consistent. It should be every race. There's a pre-race show that lasts this long. Then there's the race. Then there's the post-race show. The fact that they keep the window changes, the network changes. It might just be on Peacock. The fact that they keep doing that from week to week is, I don't know, as a fan. You've got to be a hardcore fan. You've got to have the app that tells you when the green flag time is. And
NASCAR solves this.
Hey, Ben, it's your buddy. Your buddy's live.
Hi, Jimmy.
Oh,
Hi.
my God. Ben has an erection. Jimmy Johnson is on the television.
Take a cold shower there, Ben.
Look at that 7-time Cup champion.
I have it in our graphics that he broke his hand in practice on Friday.
Like a champion.
I feel IndyCar is doing them a disservice.
Broke a championship-winning hand in practice. Don't forget. That right hand, it shifted a lot in championships. What was I going to... I was just going to make a point. NASCAR lists its pre-race show as a separate entity.
Yes.
It's NASCAR race day, then it's the program, and there's maybe 10 minutes of blah, blah, blah. Okay, now we're going out. Now the, festivities. Okay, now we're going out. And within 10, 15 minutes, usually, you're good to go.
All right. Seb says, time for a Carvana ad. I can take a hint.
How much money you want to bet?
Let's,
Don't bring up that, don't.
Let's go to commercial. We'll be back in, I don't know.
We're going to commercial just as the dog gets here.
Oh, there's a doggo.
Look at that beautiful Carvana footage.
And we're not even talking about the one that's on the broadcast screen either.
Oh, Ben.
What do you think they're telling him? Don't crash again?
Let go when you wreck?
You see those turtles there on the curb?
Rig?
You see that? That's a curb, and you want to go around it, not over it.
Yes.
You don't want to hit that.
Don't run over the turtles.
I believe someone just died at Jason Owen's house.
Oh, no, it's the recycling bin again.
The recycling bin strikes again.
So in the race yesterday, actually, the first caution was because one of the turtles came up off the track.
Yes.
Like that race was yellow free for over an hour until one of the turtles came up. Actually, it was 45 minutes. I think it was like 45. It was a while. That race was very clean, like with a couple of things, but nothing that IMSA needed to throw the caution for until a piece of track came up. Are we going to see that again today? And it's going to be a lot more devastating with these cars than with a sports car.
Yes, it would. In a very big way. Let's see here. 90210 owned. Comparing anything to a NASCAR broadcast is just bad. Fox has been terrible this year.
Yeah, I mean, NBC coverage, in my opinion, is better than Fox. But,
Well, I think
I'm saying
there's
in
a
terms of
difference.
scheduling.
But NBC coverage has rut, so that actually brings
I
it way
don't know
down.
if it
Not
has
yet.
Rut anymore.
Not yet.
Does Rut still work for NBC? Because he's been.
Well, I don't care about
Normally
hope
they'll pull
not.
him out for IndyCar stuff, or they'll pull him out for IMSA stuff. Like he didn't even get pulled out for Daytona.
Let's see.
Who? Right.
Let's see who he is currently working for.
The Gopher, that's probably who he works for now.
Digger.
Yeah.
I refuse to call that abomination by its name.
What did he do? Something?
Okay. It says he is a features reporter for NASCAR on NBC, according
Probably
to
does
the
puff pieces.
NBC Sports Press Box.
So
Just
maybe
puff
we just
pieces.
won't see him until.
I'm
Oh, I thought
feeling
that they had dragged
feel
him out for
bad
like
for
IMSA
me.
stuff and IndyCar stuff.
No, that means we'll see him at the 500 doing dumb
Correct.
stuff like fishing for bricks in the creek.
There's nothing wrong with fishing for bricks in the creek.
That's a healthy
No,
crowd.
except if you or I did it, we'd get arrested. But if Rutt does
What are
it,
the
he
odds
gets
that
to
we
get
see
on
a
TV.
Rutledge piece where he goes around and he goes, "This is Santino, my friend. We're gonna Santino, tell me why you're such a nice person because I love you so much." I feel like that's what he
Dale
needs.
Jr.
A feature piece. That's what we're gonna get.
That's Dale Jr.
Yeah, but to be fair, when Dale Jr. was Santino's age, he was also kind of all over the place.
I can't believe that guy actually landed perfectly in the turn, right there. Like
Look
That's
at
impressive.
that.
It is
that's
impressive.
pretty impressive.
I'd be doing that too. I'd be walking around like, "Did you see that?"
You think these guys have balls? Did you see
That
what
guy
I
has a
did
selfie
pre-race?
stick and a GoPro on his helmet.
Dude, they work in a recruiting battalion. They're fine. I will say though that doing
Seb is saying the French NASCAR broadcast is decent. There are no commercials. And 90210 follows it by saying the global NASCAR feed is always better. I only watch the Middle East broadcast. No commercials and Jerry Punch's daughter.
okay.
I don't
Interesting.
know who she is.
How do I tap into that feed? Oh, is it in Arabic or is it in English? That's the real question.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Can we not? Oh, were we gonna?
Um,
Oh.
taking
I
a
was
look
like, why
here.
is there a small girl on the Peacock feed right now?
Yes.
She's doing
Okay.
that anthem.
I see where you're coming from, 90210. Yes. Yes. He says, seems good. Seems good. It is in English, by the way. They are invocating at the Speedway as we speak. Well, the streets of Long Beach, anyway. And invocating and national antheming as we speak. However, drivers are not in their cars yet, so.
I should know.
Let's see. All right, so let's do this. Let's get a commercial break for us out of the way here. And we will come back at just about race time here in just a moment. Anyway, you're watching the Pizza at the Pagoda watch along, watch party, whatever the hell you want to call it, for the INDYCAR Grand Prix of Long Beach. We'll be back. You're watching the National Racing Network.
Have you joined the fastest growing fantasy motorsports app yet? On Grid Rival, you can join leagues with your friends and manage your own fantasy team on what race fans are calling, hands down, the best fantasy motorsport app out there. F1 and MotoGP leagues are now live for the 2021 season. Joining a league on Grid Rival will make every race more exciting, more engaging, and of course, more competitive. Download Grid Rival now on your iPhone or Android smartphone. Grid Rival is an unofficial application and not associated with Formula One, MotoGP or any of their athletes.
Welcome to the 34 Motorsports Product Showcase. We're proud to offer the full line of Simpson Racing safety products. The Shark Speedway is a perfect brain bucket to keep your melon as safe as possible. We carry every model and size of Hans device, and these have saved countless lives. The Hybrid Pro Lite is an alternative to the Hans device and is just as effective. The DNA 3-layer suit offers maximum protection when things get hot. And hey, dude, those comfy shoes won't help one bit when things go south. Keep those hands ready to work with a pair of Vortex Fia Gloves meeting every current standard. From 5 to 7 points, we carry every one of the Simpson harnesses, keeping your rear end right where it should be. Keep all your gear clean and together with the helmet and FHR bag, and always be ready to hop in a race car. Visit 34motorsports.com and order today.
If there's one thing every car guy hates, it's cleaning the garage. Do you want to take most of the time and hassle out of that job? Then call Zone Garage of Eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Agnes and her crew will have your garage, shop, basement, or even your porch looking great all the time. With unique patterns and designs, plus the ability to incorporate your logo or any artwork, your space will never have looked better. Installation is done in 1 day, guaranteed, and Zone Garage offers a 20-year warranty on the top coat. Their coatings are durable, anti-slipped, and impact resistant. Give them a call at 570-856-6067. That's 570-856-6067 for Zone Garage of Eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Grand Prix of Long Beach getting ready to kick off here, hopefully momentarily. Drivers should be just about in their cars. Pull up the timing tower here. There you go. It doesn't say lap 17 anymore. you'll be able to follow along where your favorite driver is running. At least you got to know their car number anyway. But if you're watching this, well, you got to be a pretty diehard. Broadcast is showing Alexander Rossi at the moment.
Oof. Rossi's last two finishes this year, 20th and 27th.
Yeah, he's been not good. But we've been talking for weeks now that Andretti is a dumpster fire. Andretti is this and that. P1, P5, P6. I think you'll take that out of your top three.
And P23. And P23.
Yeah, but they got to finish up there.
Well.
Yeah, Andretti's fast. We know that. It's just that they can never completely be fast the whole race.
They have one car that actually seems to be competent, and then the other ones, like, I'm not saying Rossi's a bad driver. Rossi's a fine driver. There's something going on with the car, and there's something going on with the team, and they just don't have the focus that they should have.
Broadcast
Rossi's
showing
a fine
Scott
driver.
Dixon. He's won 6 INDYCAR championships and didn't break a finger this weekend.
I feel like the fun fact of Scott Dixon should be got robbed at a Taco Bell.
Well, he hasn't won 7 championships, has he?
Yeah.
Mike, ask and you shall receive.
New fun fact.
That guy has a really large sombrero.
He does. He really does.
Yeah, he thinks he's Chevy Chase.
There we go. Much better.
Yeah, we have a bunch of these. Let's see. Let's talk about one guy here that they haven't mentioned and they haven't showed yet. Kyle Kirkwood, punching well above his weight so far this season. Yesterday,
I think he's going to be running with Penske next year.
Oh, we think so.
That's
cool. Oh, there's Jimmy Johnson breaking his hand.
Jimmy Johnson breaking his hand.
Hey, there's Dalton Kellett.
Left, Dalton Kellett.
We haven't showed him yet. He's not the slowest in the field this season.
Ooh, look, it's
So
Mike's
I
favorite
take
driver.
back a lot of my criticism of Dalton Kellett. He is a smart dude. He's a good follow on social media.
Yes.
He's doing the best he can.
Ed Jones. Being an Ed Jones moment.
Ed Jones.
Certified Ed Jones moment right there. Dive bombing the championship.
No Punterino, Ed.
Contender.
Full track blockages.
Does Devlin
See
DiFrancesco
coverage.
pull an Ed Jones? What are the odds that Devlin DiFrancesco pulls an Ed Jones this week? Today?
Oh, man.
Ooh,
Larger than non-zero.
That's not an odd.
I mean, it is an
Not a
Andretti car,
probability.
so there's a chance that the ECU will just explode.
What is
Look
the
at that giant
probability
King
in
Taco
percentage?
inflatable on top of the
That is a
truck.
huge King Taco inflatable.
I think we need to steal that. Who do we know that is currently at the Grand Prix of Long Beach?
No one.
I can
I
I can ask Teddy Burns if
Ted
you
Burns. Yes.
What about
Yes.
Ted
Oh,
Burns.
there we go.
Yes, Ted Burns.
Teddy
is there.
help us out.
That can go right
Ted-
alongside
Can you just steal the King
Jason's
Taco
Silver Crown
inflatable,
banner.
please?
I know that you have a burgeoning career in IndyCar as a mechanic, as a team member. Ruin it all and steal that giant inflatable King Taco mascot for us.
Or we can ask Will.
Throw it all away.
All you have to do is say you don't have a hair on your nuts if you don't try this, and you sort of have to do it. It's like the law or something.
That's how you end up in a recycling bin, falling back.
Followed by the urgent care.
Followed by urgent care.
Careful, don't pump that. It's very sensitive because of the plug.
Oh, okay.
That's what the computer's plugged into.
the president of the Long Beach Convention and Visitors Bureau.
That was the
giving
worst
the
race
man-
car I've ever heard.
And he
That
was
looks
bad
exactly like what I expect him to look for who he is in the
This
position.
camera people are so invasive.
Are you saying he looks like Jason Owens?
I don't know.
He didn't.
That
Did he
glamour
say
headshot
racers or
is
did he say
so-
gentlemen?
Yes.
He said
The
drivers.
Jason Owens glamour headshot.
So Tatiana is like gonna blitz the field now because that guy disrespected him.
Did he
Why,
say
did he-
gentlemen?
He said gentleman?
He said, I thought he. I
Doesn't he
thought
know
they were
Devlin
drivers.
DiFrancesco's in the field? He's not a gentleman.
Ow.
He's not a driver
Ow.
either.
Ow.
Could
That
you
was a
imagine
race car.
if he said
Yeah, so
drivers
he
and
doesn't meet the
Devlin?
racers or gentleman qualifications.
That, yes, thank you.
Drivers and Devlin, start your engines. He is going to cold cock.
All
the
right, I
first
gotta
one of
go
us
make
he sees.
air pop popcorn
He's
fried yes
5'6".
for a green flag, so I'll be right back.
Wait, is he 5'6"? Is he even 5'6"?
Let's see.
Wait, Devlin?
Someone I'm taller than.
Based on the graphics here, he's the same size as Devlin DiFrancesco. Or as, damn it, who was the other guy?
Devlin DiFrancesco is... Come on. I remember there being a section on his website about this. Height.
About how short he is? Is that thing on-
Oh, wait,
That's-
here it is. The driver, Devlin DiFrancesco. Height and weight, 5'4", 135. To be fair, and not to rip on Devlin unnecessarily,
To be fair,
he was born premature, extremely premature. So there
Hold
is
up.
an
I
excuse.
think we may have a Christian Jasper sighting.
There he is. Well, you know,
Well,
a
ish.
representation of him.
Yes.
Virtual camera. Virtual
He's-
camera, baby.
Okay, hold on. I got to turn you up here. Let's see.
Devlin DiFrancesco is 3 months older than me.
Crank your gain up here a bunch, Christian. Are you there, buddy?
I think I am.
He thinks he's here. That is fantastic.
Excellent. Yeah, you'll just have to deal with that as my picture, unless I can just turn it off. Or turn
Nope,
it back
leave
up.
that. Leave that right there,
All right.
just where it is. That is perfection. It's winking and barely on the screen.
See, what if I move it? Oh shit! All right.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Look at that rascal.
Fantastic.
That's fantastic. That's how you get shit done, Christian.
Look at that mischievous little fella.
My
I
man's
can
over here
neither
kicking ass.
confirm nor deny.
He is going to spend the rest
There we
of the
go.
race trying to get that squared up just perfectly. in box. All right, field has made their way out onto the racetrack.
Oh, he's killed enough time. By the way,
is Jason
broadcast
gonna be
window
like
started
NBC and
at-
miss the green?
Starting
broadcast window
lineup.
started at 3, correct? We went live at 3 on broadcast. It's
yes.
3:42.
So let's recap the starting lineup while it's here on the screen for us. Colton Hurd and Joseph Newgarden on row 1. Alex Palou, Felix Rosenquist on row 2. Alexander Rossi, Roman Grosjean, row 3. Will Power, Marcus Ericsson on row number 4. Let's see. Row 5 I missed. That is Scotty McLaughlin and the 60 of Simon Pagano. Pato Award, Kyle Kirkwood, row 6. Graham Rahal, Elio Castro Neves, row 7. Renus VK, Scott Dixon, row 8. Connor Daly, David Malukas, row 9. Christian Lundgaard, Jack Harvey on row number 10. Row 11, Kalamila and Takuma Sato, who, by the way, this piece of information is just too good not to share. Takuma Sato named the first human named Car of the Year by Japanese auto industry after the 2017 Indy 500. Sure.
Okay.
We'll take it.
If you bet,
By the way, that's the headshot from last year. He doesn't have a headshot from this year.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, that's the 30.
Yes, it is.
Weird.
Pretty comical. All right, here's some of the other stuff that we can show you here, and this is actually pretty cool. I am fairly excited about this. We have driver details that we can show you, including how many positions they've gained or lost, difference to the leader, gap to the car behind them, and how much push to pass they have left. Also, throughout the course of the race, we can also show you their pit strategies. So, how many stops they've made, when their last pit stop was, how long the current stint is, and then what the tire choice that the driver is on.
This is very professional.
This
Are you
is
okay?
disturbingly professional.
You would
Are you okay?
think we know what we're doing.
This is Christopher Graham, not Chris Graham.
That is correct.
This is the full address. What are they doing here? What is happening? I'm gonna
field. Yep, they go single file through the hairpin, then they get doubled up on the front straightaway. So everybody from 10th on back is screwed. Green flags in the air.
And green.
They're underway.
Oh no!
Oh, who's got the balls? Is that Rossi?
Who's gonna hit the
Oh,
tires?
Grosjean got by. No, he's.
That was a lot cleaner than I was.
Who got by? Oh, that's Pato.
Did Rossi just get pushed back like 8 spots? No, he didn't. That's a different.
No, Grosjean
pink and
did.
Black car. No, I was looking at one of the MSR cars. I can't tell them apart from this far.
You can't tell them apart from this far?
Jesus.
Let me...
Well, the camera angle was all screwy.
By the way, Christian,
gone.
I am working on a... let's do this and give you that. And you should be able to see the broadcast now.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Colton Herta is walking away.
Hey,
Wow,
glad
yes,
you made
he
it, Christian.
Is there really any surprise in that?
No, but he's probably going to Nashville himself into a wall at some point today.
Oh.
Or will Andretti screw him up?
Look at this. They made an entire lap with no incident.
Really good run for Felix, by the way. It's good to see Felix in the top 5.
Yeah, he's way up there.
Running 4th. He qualified up there too, which is fantastic to see. Award is 11th. And not looking like he's making a charge. He's going to have to worry about Kirkwood in a second, I think.
And let's see. Going to refresh our graphics stuff here. Let's see.
They're kind of stuck on lap 0 there, bud.
Yeah. That's
ideal.
what I'm noticing. Thank you for picking up on that one there, Jason.
We're professionals.
No.
What an
Getting
observant
there.
seller. God, Herta's already got a second and a half almost.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's like the city course guy. Swear.
I think it's California, man. It just does something to him. He won both
You're not
California
wrong.
races last year. He looks like
that's
he's
why.
dominating this one. He won. They went to Laguna in 2020, didn't they? And he won that,
Yep.
if I'm not mistaken.
He is taco powered.
Yeah, honestly.
Yep.
Something about the Pacific Ocean.
They just could not stop showing Colton Herta's grandfather's son.
So everybody's on the Reds except for
Scotty Mack, Ray Hall,
Scotty Mack,
Daly,
and Ray Hall.
Malukas.
Well, they don't matter. They're in like 17.
DiFrancesco and Jimmy are all on primes.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not
Jimmy
gonna lie. I
Johnson, by the
freaking
way.
love city tracks.
I believe not in lab.
I adore them.
Jason, I think you're on mute.
I know. I'm talking to my buddy that we're watching the race together. So I'm totally on mute. But I was just saying the engineering it takes to flip a new engine into the 3-car in an hour and a half between warm up and the races.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Okay.
Can't keep perfect, am I right?
Can confirm.
When they want to be.
Can confirm that, too. All right, let's bring back up let's see here. We'll show you kind of through the field and stuff while I work on why IndyCar's graphics stuff sucks.
Oh, it didn't work. Oof.
There we go.
Have we hit the part of the race where it's just like single file the whole time?
That's every street race.
If you're looking at timing and scoring, there's something coming up.
Yes, I got us here now.
And of course, they're going to cut away and not actually show us what it is.
Immediately.
Yeah, that's NBC. They got Albert Einstein pizza commercial.
Wait, what?
I've got a GMC commercial here.
I too have the GMC.
I've got a Little Caesars cheesy stuffed crazy bread and
stuffed crazy bread. Yeah, I'll try that. That looks good.
GMC Denali Crazy Bread.
Okay, now we have
the Little Caesars just scratches
Is the
that
full
in.
car parked there? Like, are we under yellow? What's going on?
Yes, we are under yellow. And they literally cut away when the yellow came out.
For those of you who are watching, the pits are now open. If you're watching the broadcast, Kellett is out. Pits are open. If you're on reds, do you come in here? You're what, 8 laps in? 7 laps in?
I would think
6.
so.
Yeah, because I think you could make it on 2 black stints from here.
Yeah. So that would cycle the McLaughlin to the front. What a shocker. Ray Hall, Daly, Malukas, and
yes.
then the back
Connor Daly, by the way, finished 4th at the Freedom 500 racing Crown Vics a week or so ago.
Didn't he destroy one, though, before he finished?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Destroyed
one. Yes. He hit the wall coming out of turn 2, scraped the wall down the back stretch, and that's when the right front tire came off. At that point,
all right, let's see who takes pits.
He should have gotten off the throttle, and he didn't, and absolutely tore the right front corner off of Crown Vic. It was pretty fantastic.
Dang.
Really?
He hit a ton, to the point that he gouged the wall.
IndyCar timing and scoring is saying that nobody is taking a pit stop here. Oh, Devlin,
Yeah, some people have to
Jimmy,
be. Yeah,
Calderon,
Devlin.
That's not a shocker. They're far enough back. So none of the front leaders, none of the front runners, though. It's literally just those three. Good. Radio silence when you come back from broadcast.
Nice job, NBC.
You are.
Like, I know we do that, but we're not.
Hey, did you guys know that Dalton Kellett is still parked in St. Pete? They just showed it.
He's parked in St. Pete and Long Beach. That's some talent right there. It's impressive.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what Dalton Kellett's doing because I'm not watching the race anymore. Watching a commercial.
We're watching them
And then
show
they're
all
like
in the
15-minute comeback. Are they going to show us what he did?
What's the point?
He
of
ran
that?
into the tire barrier.
Here we go.
I'll tell you that right now.
There.
And
Oh!
That is a
He didn't
nasty
use the
hit.
left pedal, did he?
That's a hard hit.
Oh, he locked him up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And once you lock him up, that thing's just not turning.
Yep.
Anybody who's driven these cars on iRacing here has done that more times than they're willing to admit.
So he locked it up,
There
and
we
then
go.
the right front caught the edge of the tire barrier on the exit of one, and that just jackknifed it into the wall and tore the tires apart.
All right. So now that we have
Good
our
thing you updated Connor Daly there.
graphics working here, we can show you the driver details now. That's pretty. You'll also notice the running order in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. That will update live as things go yellow, red, green, whatever.
There we go. That's how you fix that tire barrier. Just shove him with a forklift.
Run into him with a forklift.
That guy is maybe larger than the skid steer there.
That's a couple of big old boys doing that work. And that's a big boy saying that. So y'all can piss off in the comments. Let's see.
So nobody came in and got tires, or like
Yeah,
Nobody
it looks
knows.
like
Jimmy and Tatiana all came in.
Yeah, Devlin, Jimmy, Tatiana, those are the only ones. Everyone else is on the same starting tires. Which, I don't know if I would have done that.
yes, Jimmy DiFrancesco and Calderon. Only ones on pit lane.
well, I wouldn't do what DiFrancesco did, but
Well, Jimmy's got a tire advantage, so he might lap the field now. You never
he's
know.
definitely-
And the whole
You
field
are
is in the danger
actually
zone.
high.
The whole field is in
Yes.
the danger zone from Jimmy Johnson. Because he might spin.
It's amazing how you can't actually see him with the crack pipe on camera. It's impressive. Good work.
okay, Paul Tracy.
Oh, dive bomb into the hairpin.
Sato!
Sato sent it in there.
Sato going full Sato.
Was it Sato or was
Jimmy
it,
went full send on DiFrancesco.
It was a blue car and there's 5 of them.
That's a lot of cars.
I think it was Sato, but it could have been Daly. Both of them that would be expected behavior.
Hey, no attack, no chance, right?
Yeah, otherwise how would you finish 4th in a Crown Vic race? As a professional racing driver.
To illustrious talent like... I mean, he did lose a Tanner, Faust. And Tanner's a pro racing driver.
Alright, what do we got?
We got Hurtis skipping off to a second lead again.
Yes,
That's
no
just
surprise
insane,
there.
man. I don't know how he does it. I
And
really
top
don't.
3 have not used the button yet either.
Can we get a replay at the start, please? Peacock, NBC,
No.
anything?
No,
What
you
would
good.
you need that for?
You want
You know
them to be
that
semi-professional?
replay, that restart that we had camera angles of? Would you like to see it? Too bad. You don't get to see anything.
What is VK under review for?
Oh no, that wasn't Sato. I'm sorry, that's VK.
That's VK.
In the blue and purple card. That's not a Nurtec card.
Yeah.
It's a different medication. That's
Yeah,
VK.
I think it's the Alzheimer's one.
So is VK the one who dive bombed?
I believe. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold up there, Hoss.
Man, if
VK
he just
smacking
had
Elio.
Wow.
That nose camera is
Rayo just helped to get him back on track.
He got 2 in 1 shot.
How is there not more damage to any of those 3 cars?
Tanks.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't cut a tire, or he didn't cut
That's
Kajanev's
exactly
tire,
what I was expecting.
or Castroneves.
The tip of the nose is dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like a huge hole in the very tip of the nose cone now.
That's just the camera hole.
All right,
Red
run
Bulls
you
have
down
that.
the
It makes
strategies
thicker.
here.
Like we're gonna show that view anyway.
Only Scotty Mack and Graham Rahal in the top 15 are on the black tires. So what are we thinking? Probably lap 20-ish? Maybe 18 or so? We're probably going to see leaders on pit lane.
That soon? I think we're going to see him in between 28 and 32.
Wow.
That's a long stint.
On reds?
Yeah,
here we go.
because then they're going to go black.
So they've got him.
Hey, they're actually talking about this on.
What? No way.
They're saying the two-stopper's the winning strat.
Yeah. No, yeah. So
Those are some big
start on the
windows.
reds.
18 to 31 for the first stop.
Yeah, stop at 18 to 31 to put on the blacks, and then stop again to put on blacks again. Or reds again.
I mean, you would think that would be kind of optimum strategy game. Would be stint of reds, long stint in the middle, and then try to. I don't know. Some of it depends on when you're going to get the caution flag too.
Yeah. Caution comes out here. I think everybody stops. I guess 6 was too early.
Hey, yeah, at this point, yeah.
Any surprise here? Hurd and Newgarden, Palou, Rosenquist, Rossi, top 5.
I think the only surprise is that Rossi hasn't put it into a wall or his car hasn't blown up.
Yeah. There's still
Mispronounced
about
Grosjean.
We just got to wait to see what Andretti does on their pits.
Yeah.
There's something to be said
Has
for.
Andretti set anyone on fire yet this year?
No.
I
Ask
feel like they
and
had
ye
crossed that
shall
one off the bingo
receive.
card.
Rossi lighting people, Andretti lighting people on fire.
That's
It's
just
on
their
the bingo
surprise
card.
for the 500 in next month.
Oh, okay, they're going to hang on to that until the 500.
Yeah. Biggest
let's-
race needs the biggest show.
That's true.
Let's take a look here. See if we have anything else in the comments. Hey, at least we got viewers for this one. That's a good start.
But why?
I, honest to God, have no idea.
Thanks, but reconsider.
Who had Dixon running behind Kirkwood
Or you can watch the race
and
of idiots.
Rahal this far in?
You last
What
week?
happened to him?
One
I didn't
last
see
race.
qualifying.
Dixon, he was just slow.
Yeah, he was just slow. I don't think anything happened.
Wow.
Looks
Off
like
the pace.
Herta's team's getting ready for a stop. They're
Yep.
up on the wall.
getting ready to screw it up. How can we screw our driver over? Look at him pondering.
Why does the fuel guy
like,
look
what if I
slumped
slipped
over
up?
on the fuel rig like he knows what's about to happen?
Like, this is definitely not going in the car on the first shot.
Yeah, he's like, oh no, I'm so gonna screw us.
Just sitting there thinking, just like, I'm not gonna. I don't know what I'm doing.
Man, no joke. As much of a meme as that is, I don't want to see it happen. I expect it, but I don't want to see it.
No one wants to see it happen, but yeah, it's like
he's flying. Like he's absolutely flying.
He's not putting the same gap out that he was.
Ben, what was the number that you cited during the podcast? I think nobody has won a race in California except for Colton Herta since like
it's
2004
like
or something like that.
It's like he won both of them last year, and then he won. It was only one in 2020, if I'm correct. It was just Laguna Seca, and he won that, right?
So
no, I don't
2019 at Long Beach.
Long Beach
Rossi was the
good.
last one, right?
I tell you, us California boys being back home on home turf, it gives us a superpower.
You're from Ohio.
You're from Ohio.
Oh no!
That is horrible. That's the worst thing you could say to me. How dare you, sir?
You're from Ohio. Holy crap. And to think we actually like each other. So, as we're looking at another Simone Biles Subway commercial here, with some other, is that Stuart Friesen?
No, that's Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh.
Ooh. Take him, Carolina. You'll love him. Please. Look at that face. How could you not want that as your quarterback? Pay no attention to the fact that we're trying to get rid of him. Take him, Panthers, please.
The handsome one.
He's such a handsome guy. If only he could throw a football.
Okay, wait. What's more handsome, Jimmy Garoppolo or this couple? I mean,
I know who I'd rather hang out with.
That's true. I would rather hang out with the guy.
The guy more
Rossi.
attractive than you, or this.
I kind of would rather hang out with Jimmy G, but I guess it's just me. See if he can get me a George Kittle autograph.
I don't know about you,
What
James.
in the world was that screen grab?
You missed
You
it?
missed that pre-race?
That is a couple wearing Rossi
No,
and
remember in pre-race I had to go make popcorn.
Oh,
That
yes.
is a Rossi
That is an
and
Alexander
Hinch
Rossi Hawaiian shirt and a James Hinchcliffe print Hawaiian shirt.
We are currently trying
What's
to
the
figure out how
Hawaiian
to
shirt to
get
the
both them
far right?
started.
Because I'm really intrigued.
It's just a Hawaiian shirt. The other two are just Hawaiian
I
shirts.
don't think so. I think it was like
I
a
thought
low
they
power Hawaiian shirt. And James is
James,
about to
James is like,
ooh.
No, wait, hold on.
Ooh.
Let's bring this
That'd
back
be
up.
the only way you could
No,
get
No,
it.
that's
a
that's
Hawaiian
just
shirt.
a plain Hawaiian shirt.
It needs to
No,
have
that
Will
was
Green
that was
double
Will
bird for me
Power's
to
face
wear it.
on there. I'm telling you.
That's in a Hawaiian shirt you want.
Speaking
So I
of
don't like the
erections,
commercials on NBC.
James Watson.
Like nobody does, but I really don't like when they come back from a commercial and then don't go back to the race. I don't care about this
Cares
NBC.
about the both. Yes, they're
Yeah,
nice
but
and
Mike, you don't
expensive.
understand how much money the
Bumper ad.
Chamber of Commerce has paid. It's literally tens of dollars to get those shots.
Hey, there's flickers up.
Half of the amount Jason Owens has paid to put his rig together.
Oh. Oh, we're
We'll
going
go
to
with that
show it again.
officially, $20.
Replay. Jimmy Johnson.
Oh.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Again.
Can I just point out?
But you know what? We can show it.
replay
Jimmy
of-
Johnson broke his right hand in a practice crash on Friday.
Hey, you know what? I think these new graphics are going to bring us between like 10 and 13 new followers.
Oh my God.
I was going to go with 1 to 2.
All right.
There is a
Pepperonis
website.
and anchovies.
Chris, I hate to do this to you. I'm going to interrupt you. There is a website where you can make shirts like those ones that the couple is wearing. They are $25.
Yeah, but Mike is clearly in the lead right now. Mike is like...
Yes,
you
and I was
can
right
make
last week.
Yes,
too.
he is.
I don't even remember who my anchovy was.
But that's before a single
It's
pit
on
cycle,
the screen for you there, but you're
Whoa,
watching the
Rossi
broadcast.
making a move!
Rossi!
Up the inside, and it didn't work.
Someone had a stroke on the feed here. Heavy breathing into the mic, whatever it was.
And the unintelligible
Rossi
audio
is
was
right on Rosenquist's bumper.
Come on, Felix.
Lock up.
Yeah,
If
Rosenquist
Rossi
is like...
doesn't get by him, Erickson is going to have it.
Ross is
Rosenquist
bad.
is struggling right now. He's
So
back
long
on
as
the
Erickson
field.
gets caught up in the wreck, I don't care.
Rossi's
Look
gonna
how far back they are, though. They're 5 seconds
Come on,
back
Felix.
below in the leaders. All right, come on.
Yeah, Rosenquist is holding them up.
Oh, he's
at this
gapping
point.
him. He's starting to gap him.
It's push to pass.
Let's
Speaking
see.
of which, let's see
Well,
our
let's say,
push to pass
we
numbers.
can verify that.
Whoa, they're getting close to the hairpin.
This is giving me flashbacks. To
Look
the
at
Canadian
that. Rossi at
left.
95.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Rossi-
is Swedish
He
Sandwich
really
the
wants to
new...
get by him. He's
Rossi
not going
is
There we go.
drinking
Crossed
push
him
to
up.
pass at this point.
Oh! He
Oh,
hit
there it is! Oh, he shoved him off!
They made contact.
Oh, Rossi
Erickson
to him.
threw. Grosjean is
I called
through.
it.
Oh my goodness. A whole lot of right side romance from Alexander Rossi there.
He lost
That's
up.
gotta get
Erickson
looked
is
at.
looking now.
They're gonna look at
Rossi
that, I
right
think.
side romance.
I
like the
hope they
triple R.
I hope they don't.
Yes, yes.
That-
No,
I
That
think
was
they should.
power with the pass,
That was
too.
such a good move.
I don't know what else Rossi was gonna do.
Yeah,
Like,
He's alongside.
he
He's
put it
alongside.
alongside
Yeah.
and just took the
Still
corner.
locked up.
He was fully alongside. I don't think that's a no further action from my
It's not. Yeah, there's no way they can make a call, but yeah, there was some.
Wow. Rosenquist
Rosenquist
dropping
is
like
just
a
in
rock,
free
too.
right
That's
now.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think Rosenquist might have
I think he's
actual
got something
damage.
broken.
Because he's about to get passed by his
He's either got
teammate.
something broken or he's
Right.
got a
Yeah,
pit.
right there. There's the proof.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh,
Rosenquist
yeah.
turned up that right
You
He's
get the
turned it
left
on
front.
him. Yeah.
I
He hit the left
think
front.
Fields
pretty
turned
hard.
it on him.
think Scott's on pit road.
You
Let's
would be
see.
Yeah, Scott's
Hey,
on
did
pit road.
Dixon just kick the refinery into high gear and come into the pits?
He had to have. He had to.
Yes, Scott
Think
Dixon
he
on
did.
his way out of pit road.
Rossi's put about a half a
Dixon
second on
is
Erickson.
he's gonna make it. He's gonna try and make it on one from here. That's early, but when you're the best fuel saver on the track, you got to make the call, right? I mean, he is the Kevin Smalley of INDYCAR.
The Mike McCullen and LMP2 of INDYCAR.
Oh. See, that's just hurtful.
And then, like literally, both
I'm
of
a
them
master
jokes
fuel
are
saver
for
in an
the
LMP2.
six of us.
Chris,
Yeah,
you weren't
that's
there.
a lot.
Mike saved like 3 laps of fuel in our Daytona 24 race. It was
Yeah,
beautiful.
more than that.
And then he had like a panic attack while he was doing it. But that's part of it.
Fucking Space was lying to me the whole time.
Well, if I
Jason
hadn't
and
lied
Wes
to
were
you,
both
you wouldn't have
lying
saved the
completely.
fuel. The best part was when Wes totally blew my lie. Half a lap to go.
He's noticing
Oh,
a
BK
lot
on
of
pit lane.
aggression.
In here.
And they just leave the camera hanging. Cool.
You
All right,
know,
I guess that's what we're doing.
Like, I'm so thankful that NBC does these broadcasts, but I also wonder if they've got interns running half the cameras most of the time.
No,
I
that's
will
not
say
union.
this. It is not an easy thing to do, putting on television at this
Hey,
scale.
there's our boy Kirkwood.
Damn, he is dropping like a rock.
Yeah, that thing's broken.
Oh, there he goes.
I think it was just the tires are shot. I think he used up. Look
He
at the
locked
right
up
front.
a few times,
It's got
and
a
I think he just
clear bead across the right front as he's coming down here.
Do you think he just locked up too many times and ruined his momentum and got freight trained?
Yeah, I do. I don't think it's a suspension issue. I think it's the tires were bad.
Because once you get out of like your rhythm and your run to the next corner keeps getting compromised like that, you're just gonna keep having people catch you, pass you, in like a cycle.
Erickson is
He'd still
not
beat
letting
Jimmy
Rossi
Johnson.
get away. He is right there.
You know, like I'm not a huge Erickson fan, but that dude on street circuits. Sorry, there's literally a preteen.
Oh, this is going to be a turn one spectacular. Rossi's going to get done to him. Maybe not.
Oh, maybe.
He's got to run.
Oh, lock it up. Lock it up both ways.
Not this time.
Oh, my gosh.
They totally did the dolphin blowhole.
Erickson was looking for any opportunity to get in there.
Yeah. That's a masterful
Rossi's
defense
not going to
by
catch
Rossi.
these guys unless he gets a caution.
Rossi is
under
under 100
hard.
seconds to push to pass already.
There goes
Here it
Erickson.
comes, here it comes.
Inside. Rossi tried to get a run out, and it's not going to work. He tried to diamond that corner a little bit.
I think the Reds are pretty much gone at this point.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if he's going to come out into a gap, but I would stick him in as soon as possible. Because Grosjean's going to start looking.
Look how grained the right front looks on Grosjean there when he came through the hairpin.
Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, he's got a huge run.
Oh, he's got a huge
Yeah,
run.
Rossi needs to come in ASAP.
This is one and
He's
done.
got nothing now.
Yeah.
He put so much work into getting by Rosenquist, he just killed his tires. 'Cause now he's got McLaughlin.
Hey, James,
who's
you see
for
who's
power.
right behind Rossi now?
Yes, and I'm very scared.
Well,
No
James,
wonder
it's
you've
okay
been
because
so quiet.
Power and Rossi are very calm drivers. So nothing will happen. Don't worry.
You funny as hell.
All right, additional guys who pitted.
why I'm
Rosenquist is
scared.
pitted, Harvey's pitted, and Castroneves is all pitted.
So no one important. Got it.
Wow.
Sheesh.
I'm just saying, none of those are the leaders. You know
I'll let you know when Jimmy pits. All right,
Thank
Rossi's in.
Ouch.
Rossi's coming in.
Thank you, Alex. Very cool.
Yeah. About time. Let's see what kind of tires he's putting on.
He's got to be going.
Black.
That right front had a bunch of chunks out of it.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Well, yeah, most of it is cotton.
And they didn't screw it up or set him on fire.
7.8, not bad.
Good job,
It's
Andretti.
not great, but it's not bad.
All right, Pelot's coming in.
And this is the point I was making earlier, is that before the caution, Herta ran out to like 2.5, 3 second lead. He hasn't gotten above 1.5 seconds this entire stint. So I don't know if he's saving, but
Well, I'd be willing to bet he's saving his tires and with fuel. He has no draft that he can run in. His all-out
He's
pace
pulling
is just freaking nuts. So him taking it easy, he's probably able to afford it and just
do you think he's
maintain
pulling
that
like
gap.
a Lewis? Doing a Hamilton move?
I
and
think
just
so.
managing a gap, and then if anything happens, he'll just casually go up the 1.5 seconds faster.
I think so. I think so because I mean, at the very start, he was already ahead by like before that caution came out. He pulled like what 2.5, 3 second gap.
Yeah, he had a
off
huge
rip.
gap.
Gone.
So he's
Yeah,
he's
I think he's just managing that gap. He's got to be because especially on the restart, he pulled it and then it closed back up.
Yeah. So they've added a front wing adjustment and a tire pressure adjustment for Award. So he must have been really unhappy. Wow. Pato coming out like 2 seconds behind Rossi. That's crazy. Must have had a terrible outlap.
You almost wonder if they're
Pagano
taking it
and
easy
Kirkwood
on the
pitting.
outlap.
So Pagano and Kirkwood are pitting. That's both of the cars in front of Palou. So can Palou get some kind of a killer couple of laps here and undercut Herta? Because he was only 2 seconds behind. Or Newgarden.
Based on what
that he was
Dixon's
10 behind.
done, clean air in the blacks is huge. If they
Where
can get
is
clean
Palou?
air. Oh, there's a wheel nut.
What's
going
that?
on there.
What's that?
That's bad.
Oh, and then he hit it.
Whoa!
Oh, he flung that
Look
thing.
at Pags drifting it. Pagano
Oh.
had something fall off and then drifted out of his pit stop.
That was a wheel nut.
13 seconds.
Yeah, that was.
A wheel nut fell off.
Yeah,
That's
and the
not
wheel nut, he shot into the pit box.
He launched it into the pit.
MSR was Meyer Shank was really paying attention yesterday, huh?
Probably
I
found didn't find the girl of the fat Porsche again.
Okay, Herta in the pit.
All right,
Let's see
Herta's
where
in,
he sounds
Daly's in,
low.
Grosjean,
Wow,
Maloney,
he almost
Sato,
went to the wrong
and
box.
Jimmy.
The wrong
Yeah.
box.
Oh,
That
they got a
would've
left.
been
They got a right.
Andretti. Yep.
They got a right front issue. They got a rear issue.
Not
9
good.
second stop. Ooh, I don't know.
That's not good.
Andretti
That's a long
every
gap.
time.
Oh.
That honestly, that makes me wonder if Rossi's short field.
Maybe.
All right,
Grosjean
so
out in 8. Can he beat Palou out is the question. Did he beat Palou out? Oh, there's Pagano in the runoff. Can we please see where Herta is? There's no way he's 12 seconds behind Ericsson. I refuse to believe that, unless Palou had some huge issue.
Newgarden and Ericsson both in. Tough spot there for Newgarden, having to come around the 8 crew.
Yeah.
Newgarden out in
Quick.
7.7. Ooh.
Good stuff. Oh, it's a bad stop
Did he
for
jump
Ericsson.
him?
8-8.
Wow.
Is Newgarden going to jump him? I don't know. So Herta got out in front, way in front of Palou. Palou must have had an
No,
issue.
this isn't going to be. Might be close.
There's Palou.
There goes
Wow.
Palou. There's
got him.
Palou. I told you.
Wow.
Undercuts and Newgarden.
Oh.
Wow.
That is huge.
Hey, who
IndyCar
picked Palou
timing
this
is
week?
messed up on the broadcast right now. That is crazy.
Whose pick was Palou
Palou
this
has
week?
pulled a gap on these guys. Nearly 5 seconds.
That was
Will
an
Power
hell of
on
a
pit
couple out.
lane. Wait, am I seeing Devlin DeFrancesco currently P2?
You
You
are
are.
seeing that. Up 21 positions, by the way.
And a commercial.
I'm currently seeing
Power just pitted.
The question is, where are they going to come out?
So Power has pitted. They're still going through. Palou is now third on track.
Yes, Palou is third, and DeFrancesco hasn't stopped. If this times out right and he gets the yellow the way he needs it, Devlin DeFrancesco could be a podium finisher here.
I'm seeing Devlin as having stopped. I think he stopped earlier.
He did. He stopped at lap
Yes,
7.
he stopped at the first
he stopped
stop.
at 7.
Currently 6.9 seconds behind race leader Will Power.
I don't know what's happened to timing and scoring, but DeFrancesco's just disappeared.
Yeah, your current leader, by the way, Devlin DeFrancesco.
Currently, yes, new leader, Devlin DeFrancesco.
I Devlin get that point.
He is up 22, easily your hard charger of the race. The other car that stopped that's on a 25-lap stint is Tatiana Calderon. She's currently running P7. This is starting to feel like make it up as we go along.
First.
You mean what we always do?
Can confirm.
Yeah, oh, DeFrancesco's pitting now.
Herta's catching him. All right, let's see if I can get that live New Garden in-car audio here on the INDYCAR network.
That's doubtful. And Herta does have, ooh, wait, that just updated, significantly less button time.
Wow, he has been on it, huh?
He wants that P1 back.
Yeah, the problem is if you cook, oh,
ooh,
trouble.
Oh
my goodness, Scotty Mac.
Whoa,
buddy.
That's great for the new engine.
Can I just say, I really hate Penske for making the livery so similar.
He just got too much of the apex there.
I saw the snap-on logo.
I think he got the right rear into the wall.
He did. He clipped the wall.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Dang.
That is not good for your engine there, Scotty. That's definitely going to
avoid the it was side pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got away with it.
Yeah, that is full side pod, so the drivetrain should be good.
Yeah, although that's not going to be great for the handling.
Grosjean looking at him like, damn, dude, you good?
What was going through the head of either Pagano or Castro Neves? You're coming through the hairpin, and all of a sudden there's a Penske screaming head-on at you.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not, bro.
Like this
there would be added weight in the car.
Somebody just spun.
Oh, it's our buddy DeFrancesco.
Everyone drink for Devlin.
Oh, I think he got the left rear, too.
That thing stopped.
No, I think he's got a flat. You can see the tire moving.
No,
I wonder if it absolutely just pisses
How is
Hinch
the
off
left
watching him
front that jacked up?
Oh,
that's why.
Oh.
Whoa.
Business
And
is
then
picking up.
Tries to get around the corner here and just.
What the hell did he
look,
do?
it's just. Oh, it's off.
Yeah, the whole left,
Yeah,
where he smacked the wall, he broke the left rear.
Look at
Left
that.
rear
Yeah.
fell
That is
off.
not
No,
attached to the
his
car.
left front is poor.
I believe the proper
got that
expression
camera
for
shot
how
was
his
there.
car is shit's fucked, mate.
Yes, what was it during morning warm-up this morning for Scotty Mac?
He just handed the steering wheel out. He's done.
Things that I
Yeah,
am
he's
not
done.
qualified to talk about.
Newgarden is still keeping a gap to Herta.
So Pato's team is talking about going really deep into this stint. So they're going to run a really long one on the blacks. I don't know.
I mean, if he's figured out how to manage it without killing the tires too heavily, he could probably do it.
I just don't think he has an option.
But-
he has to do something because he's sitting in ninth, and it doesn't look like he has the pace to move.
Yeah.
And Colton Herta making a great point over the radio here. What happened with Palou? He gets what happened with Newgarden. How did Alex Palou get to the race lead?
I think it was
Oh, he
Kirkwood.
just got
No,
absolutely
that's not Kirkwood.
screwed by
That's
Tatiana
Calderon.
Calderon.
Yeah, I think Palou went out there, and I'd have to look at the lap timing, but he probably set some monster laps and got some good traffic.
Take a look
Jumped into some
here.
traffic.
Let's pull up.
Smoked them.
Look who's lurking in fifth.
Just talking about David Malukas on the broadcast, you'll notice that picture looks different. He's so low ranked of a rookie, he doesn't even get a headshot yet, like the formal one. All he
And he
gets
just got a
is the
drive-through.
throw the team polo shirt on, and maybe we'll talk to you. So after the first set of stops, let's recap where our picks are.
Command Blue issued to the 30 car. That's interesting.
Christian
That's
Lundgaard
Lundgaard.
already getting a Command Blue flag.
Yeah.
That's
So it looks like Mike is in first right now, and I'm in second on picks. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm having James and I are doing okay. Chris is.
we don't need to talk
Not
about
great.
it yet. It's not the end of the race.
We will talk about it Monday.
That's the
Tuesday.
quickest you've ever clicked up that graphic.
Tuesday.
When we record the St. Pete recap edition of the Pizza
And by
at
St.
Pagoda
Pete, you mean
podcast.
Long Beach.
Yes, Long Beach. Whatever the hell place we're at here.
We're
It's a-
professionals.
It's a saltwater frontage street circuit. They're all
On
the
a
same.
coastline.
So who are they giving this? Okay, so
Yes, right now.
they wanted it for Grosjean. Okay.
Penalty
So
to
what's the
Roman
fastest race
Grosjean.
car?
Are we going to get a penalty?
You were doing this. 4 to 6.
Interesting numbers here on the push to pass. Newgarden has been leaning on the button a little bit, trying to gap out Colton Herta. It didn't work.
And he has.
And Grosjean has hardly touched his.
Yeah.
Dixon is
Man,
surprisingly
Frosty
used
that thing up.
a lot.
You gotta go back. So I'm on court. Oh, yeah. You almost scored for us. Out on you.
Lowe
Let's
has the fastest
see.
lap, by the way. 107.2.
Out on you.
All right, pitch strategy recap here as we work lap number 39. Palou is your race
39
leader.
out of 85, so we're almost halfway.
Stopped
Tiger King.
at
You guys watch
lap
that?
27.
You should. That shit is
Basically
like,
an
it is
undercut.
Amazingly good television. Really.
That's what happened to
Like, you remember
Palou.
how good Breaking Bad was, like, while it was running?
Jason, you're still hot, Mike.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I thought I was leaving.
We are honest to God making this shit up as we go along.
Us and IndyCar strategy.
Yeah, but it's not
Yes.
But I'm not wrong about Yellowstone.
Will power the first car on red tires.
I don't know how I didn't know that IndyCar app had a scanner.
Neither does IndyCar.
It used to be that you had to have like a certain
had to
phone
pay
carrier
for
or
it.
something to make it work.
Yeah, NASCAR does that. This is free. All scan. I'm just listening to everything. I've got an AirPod tucked in here.
Look at you getting intel.
I know. I got the race feed. You people.
Lundgaard is 3
and
laps
it.
down. How is Lundgaard 3 laps down?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's
Jimmy's about to
see.
get lapped.
That's not a shock.
Jimmy's about to go a lap down from Hello, so that'll be easy.
Ooh, excuse me.
Look, I'll give Jimmy credit. Like, the man breaks his hand and he gets right back in the car. So,
Scott McLaughlin, by the way, back in P20.
Yeah, rough day for him. For our championship leader, this could have implications. Guys.
Well, he was running great till he hip checked the wall in the.
Yeah, that tends to hurt you. Broadcast is talking about possible pain for Jack Harvey.
Yes.
Yeah, saying he's got
some of the pictures that these guys showed on social media, their hands were junk after St. Pete. Like,
I mean, just look at how much you've got to work the car.
And no power steering either. That is manual labor turning that car.
I really wish there was a way to see what driver I was listening to talking. Because somebody just said,
French.
go to mix 3.
Down a bit.
Well, I just heard, go to mix 3, you're plus 1.5 to the good. And I don't know who said that.
That
no
sounds
idea.
like
Somebody's
a
already on fuel
Penske.
save.
That sounds like a Penske or a Ganassi call.
All right, boys, I will be back in a second here. It is time for more beer. Beer run.
Yeah,
Remember,
Joey calls are
Dixon
usually a
stopped
color
a
and
couple
then a
laps
number.
early, so he's on refinery mode.
Somebody just said blacks to finish. Okay. Again, no idea who that was. So it sounds like they're planning pit stops right now.
I'm going to do a bit of a reach that might not be so much of a reach. I think Dixon is going to be a factor for at least a podium.
Oh, for sure. I
wouldn't be shocked.
I don't think that's the question. With Dixon's fuel save ability and Chip Ganassi's strategy, he's inevitable.
I don't know. Ericsson spotter's telling him he's P4 and still catching him. I don't know.
I mean, he's got a 7.4 second gap. I wouldn't be surprised if all of this got thrown out with another caution at some point soon.
Oh man, absolutely. If another caution happens, it's a wrap.
It's going to turn into
a wrap.
Does it turn into a 40-ish lap sprint on blacks? Kirkwood 11.
I don't know. I don't know about 40.
Oh right, INDYCAR. It'll be 30. We'll have 25 laps of caution.
I think the only one.
41 to go right now, isn't it?
INDYCAR's IMSA.
We've hit the halfway point. It's 41 to go.
Yes, so broadcast is at commercial. Assuming one more stop each for the leaders. At least I would think so, anyway.
All right.
Quietly, Colton Herta has dropped that 1.5 second gap down to
the Kia GMC Turtle Jesus.
What?
What? Ben's on a commercial now?
Hey, man.
He's telegenetic.
What a weird commercials.
Yeah, here, since Jason wasn't here, this is what I was trying to show you guys earlier. You kind of can't see it now. The NRN branded Pilsner glasses.
Oh.
Oh.
We fancy like. Maybe we'll have to give one of those out as a prize for something. We'll give it to our one viewer on the live broadcast.
We got Ray Hall behind, and Calder run 3 cars up who's getting ready to hold everybody down.
I think they'll command Bluer. She's already a lap down. DeFrancesco's showing his back out.
So,
no.
INDYCAR's timing and scoring kind of sucks.
Yeah, his name says contact now.
Okay. Yeah, it does that.
Let's see. I can also do
so they're
this.
talking about maybe getting guys into pit about lap 54.
So guys know I can hear you when you talk about me when I'm not here.
Yes.
We know.
Well, we didn't talk about you, did we?
I don't think we did. It's not any more than usual.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, when you were like, well, Jason's not here, so blah, blah,
yes.
blah. Like, I'm audibly here.
That is correct.
I'll make sure to make extra snarky comments next time. Just up the snark level a little bit. Not that it's not already high. I was gonna say.
Oh, Herta's starting to close back up on him. He's down to 4/10.
I already said that, Townsend. God.
I know, it's like they're not even watching us and watching our commentary, jerks.
I know.
Wow.
Lowe's team's asking him to increase the gap. We'll see if Palou can increase the gap. I don't know about that.
Palou is, I think, the best on push to pass, too. At least of the top 10. He's got 134 seconds still.
Yeah. He did almost go into the wrong pit box, which really didn't help.
There we go. So we can update the ticker to show who's out of the race, by the way. Or the timing tower thing, and the reason why.
Oh, good.
Oops.
Was that DeFrancesco's pit, or was it Grosjean's pit that he almost went into?
None. He was
one of the
just
Andretti
heading
guys
for
he
black
almost went
uniforms.
No, I think that was Grosjean's pit that's like right in front of where his was.
So we have, let's see, keeping our eye on the pit strategies here. Stint length, 21 laps, 18 laps, 19 laps. Still probably have another, well, Rosenquist was early.
Yeah, we're
and
about
he
to
stopped
see
at 24. Yeah, but they were all on the reds, though.
Yeah, give him a couple laps.
I think there's no way this is a 3-stop race.
No.
Well, no, but they put Dixon in at 49 to 55. So, because remember, Dixon made his first stop early, and that's how he leapfrogged a bunch of people. So,
but he also has used less fuel than everybody, so, you know.
Well, I mean,
yeah, Dixon's on a 27-lap stint right now. Actually, pretty epic.
He has 7 more laps before he has to pit.
Does he go long and go to reds? Because the Reds were basically done by lap, what, 20, 25 in that range?
Right,
Yeah.
so if he makes it to 52 or 53, then he's got a 21-ish lap stint on Reds to finish.
30. It'd
Right.
be 31,
Oh, yeah,
right?
It would be a third. Yeah.
So he'd have to get all the way to lap like 60 something, 15
No,
more
so
laps.
he's going blacks again. But remember, they talked at the start of the race that blacks are the preferred tire.
Right.
Yeah.
I believe they're talking to Mike Shank now on the broadcast.
No,
Are they talking about beer?
Who are they
Radio
showing?
broadcast.
Pagano or Castroneves?
Pagano.
Pagano. Pagano said, quote, totally undrivable.
Sounds like a something a food and red wine enthusiast would say.
Yeah,
The
look at him
Pagano
just giving up.
So are you saying he is the Cacio e Pepe of tires?
You're trying too hard.
That was bad.
That was just bad. Like all the way
Cringy,
around.
bro.
We're gonna put him in the timeout chair. All right, the picks are still looking good for some of us. And one of us still looks really dumb.
Was it the same one from the first two races?
It's a Carvana ad, but it doesn't feature Jimmy Johnson's ass. So Ben
If it
is
does have
disappointed.
bedazzled pants,
What
I
a
don't want
shame.
it.
They went back to the race for like a second and then cut back to a commercial.
Wasn't
Fantastic,
Peacock
obviously.
supposed to be commercial free?
No. That was never the
Man,
deal.
our anchovies are not doing well across the board.
I would
Daly
say
in 13th is very quietly surprising me.
Connor
Obviously,
Daly
but-
is.
Yeah, that's way better than he should be.
That's what I'm saying. I may not be the worst anchovy pick with Ericsson in fourth.
I picked Pato right as my anchovy.
That is
Yeah.
correct. I think we have an interesting debate on our hands over who
Between you
the
and
anchovy of the week is.
Yeah, because mine is way
Is
out
the loser of
performing.
anchovy of the week? Of you and well, I don't know.
Mine is way out kicking his
know.
coverage.
Connor Daly is a terrible pick for anchovy
All right,
of the week.
somebody's.
So is Sato.
So is Ericsson. All right, somebody's coming in next lap. No idea
Somebody.
who it was.
We're going to make it up
Lucas
as we
is
go
in.
along and guess.
All right. 2 separate boxes lap messages. So pit stops are starting.
All right,
And Jimmy
Malukas.
Johnson
Yeah, and I'm
is
seeing
21st
Malukas
now.
in.
Yep, there's Malukas.
I'm seeing a Gillette ad on my other screen.
A Gillette ad? Whoa. What just happened there? I got weird
Lucas
sound in my
out.
head for a second.
No timing and scoring. It says that Malukas has left the pits, and then Malukas has entered the pits.
All right, Ilot into the pits.
Ilot's in. Malukas has left again.
All right, let's listen to Herda only.
Okay, that's an even more aggravating usage of the QR code. I mean, I'll put up our QR
Stopping a high
code.
V on my way to Iowa. All right, Dixon's in. Dixon is in.
Herda's not coming in for 3 to 5 laps. That's interesting.
So Dixon's the first in to the finish from here. So we'll see if that is an advantage or not.
It's an undercut.
Dixon just bit. I mean, he's literally in the danger zone.
Yeah, the problem is
he's not going to come out
25
to any
second. You're not making up 25 seconds with an undercut.
Yeah, he's making up
It
a
is
spot
Scott
or
Dixon.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess danger zone is the only real strategy.
I'm a little slow.
Danger strategy,
Right,
danger zone,
was
make a
thicker
spot,
black, so
go
we'll
for it.
see.
By the way, you know Marty Snyder from NBC absolutely hates danger zone.
Newgarden doesn't sound very close to going in. I don't know.
At this point, you got to wonder when Palou comes in. He
don't
got
know.
ahead on the undercut.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to fall victim to it.
All
Right.
Rosenquist is in.
48 seconds back of the race
He's
leader.
coming up on Dixon a little bit.
VK and Harvey are both in.
Palou's coming in this lap. Palou's
Palou is
going
in.
to hit.
Lowe's in the box.
I think this is too well behaved of a race here at this point.
Yeah, it's turning into a strategy race, and I'm expecting someone to go and
Yeah, we haven't
run
seen
to
a
the
lot
wall.
of fights.
By the way, the numbers we're getting from timing and scoring on push to pass appear to be very incorrect. They've gone up.
All right, the quote from
Oh, we got a
Pagoda
bunch of
is
guys now in. Rossi, Kirkwood
push for a couple
are
laps.
in.
That's what I said. I said Dixon would force everybody's hand, and he did.
How's the stop going to look?
I don't understand why Dixon
Good stuff.
would force everybody's hand, though. That just doesn't make sense.
All right, Power is in. Castroneves is
Probably
in.
because he's going to be a
is
full
in.
second faster on fresh tires than everybody else.
You're
Bird
not
is
making
coming
up.
in. What is Newgarden going to do?
Maybe he wouldn't, but he clearly
McLaughlin's
has
in.
forced everybody's hand. Like, there's Rossi, Palou, Power, Kirkwood, Castro Neves.
Well, yeah, he forced the middle of the pack's hand.
Oh,
and they're screwing the boots on Rossi.
No!
There's your Andretti pit stop.
All right, Newgarden's coming in.
Bingo.
Ericsson's in.
Oh, and Hurt is in the wall!
Oh my
There's your
God!
caution. Hurt is done. Done.
What?
He's taking the shortcut. They may not get a caution.
You're not
it.
fixing that. You're not
I
fixing
I
that.
believe someone on this
Herda?
broadcast called Nashville Part 2 earlier today.
I think you did.
Oh, man, but this is the yellow.
No, he's in the run. He's
Yeah,
No,
he's
they're
not
wrong.
on the track.
Right?
Yeah,
in a
I'm
safe
thinking
spot.
debris. That car is junk.
wow.
Everyone's in now. Sato, Pagano, Pato, Rahal.
They don't have to throw the flag for this, do they? Is he off
Unless
the
there's
track or
something
not?
on
No,
track.
IndyCar
No,
will
he's-
let them
he's off the
pass
track.
happen, and then they'll throw the yellow.
Correct. IndyCar will let them try to get through the cycle
Oh
of
my
pit
God,
stops.
look at this.
Oh, man. Big hit.
That's a huge hit.
That bump has caught out how many cars this weekend?
I think they need
It
to
caught
extend the
out 3 or
tires back
4
a
in
bit.
first practice.
All right, Newgarden's in.
All right, good thing I bet on Rossi and Herda. Genius.
Oh, he's pissed.
It's
He's
his
mad
own
at
fault.
himself.
The only person he can
They're
be
going to
mad
let
at is
everybody
himself.
pit, then they're going to throw a yellow and clean all
Broadcast
that
talking
carbon
about
fiber.
Oh, yeah, they got it. I mean, that's-
everywhere.
Yes.
There's a lot of carbon fiber.
So this changes everything.
All right, so where's Dixon?
Quote from Palou, lots of overtake, Dixon in. So hopefully he can beat him out and he hasn't got caught up. Newgarden's coming out. Ooh. There's Palou. Ooh.
Oh, and he's right there.
Oh, he beat him out.
Wow.
Oh, what a stop by the Penske guys.
He's got the fresher tires though. Ooh,
Oh!
Look at him moving the wheel. Polo almost put it in the. Whoa, he's gonna go on the outside.
Oh, that's good.
Get after it, boys.
This is. Who said this was boring? Like a laugh ago?
This is
Yes.
insane.
Again, making me look dumb.
He's got to get him
Yeah,
into
but
turn one
this
if he
looks
doesn't get him
fantastic.
before that.
Grosjean on reds, by the way. I don't know what the thinking is there.
Yeah, it's an Andretti strategy call.
Newgarden's got to be on the button here.
He's got to be.
Yeah. Polo locked up that right front going in the hairpin.
Staying ahead there on cold tires is mega. And he's got more push pass and he's out front.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Wow.
Great pit strategy.
What should have been danger zone.
They never yelled that?
Wow.
They didn't, because
Hello, down to 12 push to pass.
I can't believe they didn't throw a yellow there. with how much
I
harder
can't
power was
I can't either.
There's a large chunk of car just sitting there.
That's crazy to me that Pillow only has 12 seconds left. Erickson's got 82. Newgarden's got 46.
Oh, there's a yellow.
Yellow.
And there's yellow.
Now, when do we see it
Restart's
on our
gonna be
stream?
absolutely insane.
Oh, car off in turn 3. So, did I hear that right?
Oh!
There's the yellow. We got somebody in the fountain.
Is that close enough to in the fountain?
That's
I mean,
yeah.
he's in the flowers. He's in the flowers.
He's in the fountain.
He's in the flowers. He's getting a landscaping bill.
Okay, I have a classmate that actually works for Meyer Shank, and I said to her, good luck. Simon is very good at Long Beach, so you guys should have a good race this weekend. Apparently,
He got sent.
No attack.
We got sent.
And
who was that? That was Scotty Mack. Yes.
Scotty Mack again. God damn, that paint scheme. They need to make the Snap-on logo bigger.
Ah.
They just drove into the fountain.
Oh man.
I like how he just throttled up into the fountain.
Mike Shank, did he just go, what the fuck was that?
I don't even know what to say about that because he literally put the pedal on the floor and put it in the fountain.
I have no
Oh, he's going to get a landscaping bill for that.
You know what? If you're going to bin it there, you might as well go big.
I have no idea how to describe what this race has become. It went from 0 to on crack like that. Like, what is happening?
I mean, this has been, 6 laps we've had this happen? Herta Bennett, Newgarden undercut Pillow, Pagano went in the... Pagano went in the fountain.
You all right, bud?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Christian's over here having a stroke. A mild coronary. Stuart Friesen is back on my television in a Subway ad.
Stuart Friesen?
It's Jimmy G.
I think he plays quarterback for the 49ers now.
And to a point. Although I still can't bring myself to say anything bad about him.
By the way, boys, looking at our picks here.
Yeah, once again, my pick gets screwed by a New Garden. I'm getting sick of this.
How about anchovies currently running 3rd, 7th, 8th, 12th, and 14th? Way
Sato
above where they
Pagano
should
into
be.
the flowers. I think that counts.
I think I win.
Yeah, we didn't pick our Who Goes Into the Fountain award.
No, because nobody
but
was
I think
close
the
last year.
anchovies are really believing in.
I think Sato. I think Sato wins because he put Pagano into the
well.
fountain.
Wait, Jason, did you just have to comment that on YouTube and then make the comment on the broadcast?
I did. I'm trying to help our activation, Chris.
Oh, Herta interview. This should be.
Seaside Salt. He's like, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. He totally heard him.
He said you Nashville'd it, Herta. He's trying so hard not to say, I fucked up.
But is it Chase Elliott? I just hate it for my guys.
I feel like Colton could really do well with a Gillette sponsorship, like with the Quintipio Mega.
What are you trying to say, Jason?
Yeah, but then he loses his punk rock credibility.
He either needs to shave or not shave, but don't do the.
No one wants to hear clean shaven garage rock.
34-hour shadow.
Exactly that.
34-hour shadow.
You know what he looks like? That facial hair is what I would do on the weekend when I was in the military. I would not shave for the weekend, and I would grow that out, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, look at that. I would have
What
like
is
this
this shaving you speak of?
Well,
All right, here you go. There you go, Simon.
You just dropped it right in. What was he thinking?
I'm sorry.
Simon Pagano is the knight who says knee.
Wow.
That's such a majestic picture, just sitting in the flowers.
You just drove it straight in.
Just right, man.
All right, let's recap here. I believe pit strategy is done at this point.
Wait, Chris, did they just try and play California Love over Simon Pagano putting it on the fountain?
Oh, I missed that.
I didn't
So
catch
much
it.
insane in the membrane when they went to commercial.
That would have been better.
90210 owned. Simon Pagano just about ended up in the fountain. We're calling it close enough, I think.
That's the best we're going to get without some sort of horrific accident.
I was going to say that it would require some hang time to get in the fountain itself.
Yeah.
It's not gonna like. We would need some DW12 airtime or some wheel-to-wheel contact like Nashville.
Ram into the fountain.
Like Pagano and Sato just tried.
Just drive it right in.
Yeah,
I feel like
airtime
Pagano
makes it
had
not
placed a
much
couple
fun.
of grand on himself to put it in the fountain and said, "Here's my chance."
I don't want to drive
Well,
anymore. Let me
does
just
the
put
same
it.
thing that a Porsche Cup driver does. Your weekend's gone poorly.
What are the odds that Pagano just looked at and said, you know what, I could get out of the rest of this race right now because I really don't want to drive the rest
This
of the
car's
race.
undrivable. Fuck this.
Bro.
All right, I need to grab another beer.
Yes. So, once again, looking back to the picks, Scott McLaughlin is somehow in... Wait, what? Hold up. Seb is checking in saying Pagano is back on the racetrack. He has exited the pits.
He's exited the flowers.
Yes.
Dang.
Did he lose a lap or not?
I would assume.
He had
These
to.
paddle idiots out here in the lagoon on the swan boat.
It's the love
They don't know
boat,
what Long
man.
Beach means. It says that he's lost 4 laps.
The most middle-aged white folk I've seen since the CPAC convention. Nothing? Really?
I smirked.
Oh, nobody's here. So, field working,
Oh,
lap
we got a
number
500
63. Hey, more middle-aged white folk.
Hey, look at that. Hey, there's some non-middle-aged white people there. There's some millennials in that crowd, I think.
Yep.
We got a
Yes, there
couple.
is. There's at least one there.
500 starting soon.
So, field is working, lap number 64.
So I think my favorite thing is the official INDYCAR Twitter account tweeted a picture of Simon parked in the flowers and said, "You cannot park there, sir."
Okay, how do the flowers look okay? What are they made of?
Oh man,
They're fake Southern California flowers. Like everything else worth looking at in Southern California, they're plastic.
Oh, you went there.
They have to be fake flowers because you saw they look basically brand new right there.
They did.
Yeah, it looked fine, and like at least one Porsche ended up in there yesterday.
Well, is it like Augusta where they just plant new ones overnight?
Probably. I think they should just leave. If you end up in the fountain, you just have to stay there.
Just stay there until we'll get the car out on Monday.
Don't get it after
Warning sign to anyone who.
There's going to be a wreck in turn 1 here when they go
Yeah,
green.
damn right there is.
1000%. And it's going to be Ericsson and Grosjean.
Okay, is this another IndyCar yellow?
This is ridiculously long.
47
And
laps of yellow.
They wanted to make sure Jimmy got top 20, and he has more push to pass than anybody in front of him.
He's up there. Jimmy's up there. This is very respectable for Jimmy, considering he's doing it with a broken hand.
Is
They're
Jimmy
going
on
green
the
next
lap
lap,
or
by the way.
lap down?
Newgarden, Palou, Ericsson, Grosjean, Power, the top 5, and Ericsson still sitting on 82 seconds of push
Compared
to pass.
to below at 11.
Yeah, he's not going to win, though, because he hasn't launched himself first.
That could be coming.
O'Gara said there's always more than one restart here at the end of the race.
And quite frankly, if my anchovy isn't going to anchovy, I want that fucker to win the race. Like, just really make me look dumb. I can at least take credit for that.
So with this long yellow, do Grosjean's reds look really good right now?
I think they do. Other than he stopped on... Yeah, he's only got 9 laps on those reds.
Lights are off.
I
We
think
are
this is
green.
a great call.
Here we go.
Here we go to the insanity.
Come on, Will.
Nope. Not a move coming into one. Nobody close.
No one's getting anywhere near close. Yeah, they're all 4 tenths apart.
Can I be the first one to advocate for the hairpin to go away?
I feel like it's outlived.
Oh! Ericsson's in the wall!
Whoa!
And he got a teammate!
No way! You hit it,
Get it off the track,
Joby, sir.
Park it.
Thank you.
There's
Thank
the
you.
Erickson anchovy.
Thank you.
You have won the anchovy.
Oh man!
You can
ran over his teammate.
Higher.
I still have Scott
Thanks for
McLaughlin as the
extra
race winner, though.
It's all right. You win the anchovy. You can
Yeah,
save
is that a
couple of
guarantee?
points.
Like, if you hit a teammate while you're anchovying,
Yeah.
that counts?
Oh, yeah.
If you're in podium position,
It's like a
and you
double
wall it,
points
you
thing?
hit your
Oh!
teammate.
There's
Jimmy!
a lot of big wiggles.
Jimmy!
That's not.
What's
not.
a worse pizza topping than an anchovy? I think we need to give that award to Erickson right there.
Apple pine. You're muted,
what?
Jason. Jason's still muted.
Jason.
Jason, you're muted. Hits the wall.
No, I'm talking about
Oh.
And then he just sits there for a minute as a decoration.
Yes.
What?
Oh, man.
Look at Grosjean miss this.
What an avoidance by
Yeah.
Grosjean, though, man.
Good
Damn.
job, Romaine.
That's
This
a
race
Phoenix
has gone
move
off
because
the
he put it
rails.
through
What
the
is
wall of
happening?
fire, and he's like, I'm not doing that again.
What is this?
Oh, Cheap is unhappy.
Oh.
Chip did not like that.
Chip likes winners,
Wow.
not
tire
wrecking
go
the
down
teammates.
before-
Oh, these guys are.
How about it, though? We're getting
Oh,
spicy
no,
for the lead now.
Grosjean, by the way.
He's
I
got
think
for this
Grosjean's
week,
got to do
looking
something
good.
low here.
Oh
Huh?
boy.
Oh, that's not gonna work, Romaine.
Oh.
Man.
Does anybody have Newgarden or Pillow picked?
Yeah, I had below.
Okay. Tatiana Calderon, by the way, in 18th.
Wow.
Good for her.
How?
Who knows? I don't. Jimmy's in 17th. He's gonna make
Here
a
it comes
move.
again. Here it comes.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's side by
Grosjean's
his corner.
squeezing him.
This is his corner.
That was some left side loving right there.
What a move.
Magnifique. Ah, fuck French. It's a stupid language. Sorry, Seb, if you're still watching.
Not really, though.
No. French is stupid. Come on, Grosjean.
Pagano is now
Whoa, Newgarden had a moment.
4 laps down, but still behind Marcus Ericsson. So that will change here in the next couple of laps.
Grosjean has 8 seconds to push the pass left.
Perfect.
Man, those tires aren't going to last this whole stint, though. Not with the way he's pushing.
I'll take the chances of enjoying the show, though.
Oh, for sure.
Newgarden spotter saying that Grosjean's getting a lot of the time getting a really good exit out of the hairpin.
Yep.
He is. He's getting a great exit.
Good. Tell you what, great exit around the fountain, too. I don't know if that's downforce or gearing, but that car is shot. Oh! Oh, man! Newgarden almost got to the wall.
Huge moment. They are side by side. He can't get it
Oh,
done
you got to
here.
back out there.
He's going to have to realign himself.
Yeah, but he's going to get the
Below's
good
right
launch.
there.
Oh,
They
Below's
touch.
right
Oh.
there.
It's too
He is
close. He
there.
could do a crossover.
Can he do it?
I think he's
No,
got to
he's
wait
not
for
gonna be able to
turn
get it
1
done
now.
here. He's got to wait for the
Look how
hairpin
close
again.
all the top 3 are. Newgarden
Yeah,
is like
Below is right back.
sideways.
Look how loose Newgarden is.
Yeah.
Palou.
Oh, man. What a great launch for Grosjean.
Exit.
Yeah, he's right on his flipper.
Oh,
You're seeing chunks of rubber coming off of Grosjean's tires, though.
Yeah, I don't think he has 14 laps left. He's going to have to get in front and block for his life.
Not at this pace. He doesn't. But he can just
no
stick
overtake.
Right
Are you serious? Grosjean is out of push to pass.
Grosjean's out. Newgarden's only got 4 seconds.
And Palou's still got 11.
Palou's got yeah.
That's not really going to be why this race ends the way it does.
There is like no push to pass left between the top two.
Top three. I mean, even Palou
Welcome to the
11
party,
seconds.
Jason. That's impressive.
I had to go get another beer, Chris. Or water.
Yeah. Beer, he says. I think Grosjean's tires might be dying a little bit.
Well, and he's out of the bunch.
He got a lot of curb.
Yeah, and I think he's hitting that point where he starts kind of doing the degradation versus grip where it intersects and the blacks start to become as fast as the reds. Yeah, Kirkwood 10th, by the way. If only you could bet on top 10s for IndyCar. DraftKings, if you're listening, I would like to bet on more than just the winner. Points bet, FanDuel, Caesars, and Barstool. I would like to bet.
If he can draft him down Seaside.
Oh, Warden's 5th, by the way. Shut up. Let's talk about Pato in 5th. I don't know where that came from. Ray Hall quietly in 7th.
6th after being hit by Ericsson.
I think we have serious discussions here of bad anchovy picks this week.
Yeah.
However, we do currently have drivers 2, 3, 4, and 6 in our winners picks.
And I'll give you McLaughlin. That's nothing really he hasn't done anything horrible.
I mean, he did whack the wall.
Yeah, but he was pushing really hard. I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. The guy's leading points with a win and a second thus far this season.
It's still second time at Long Beach.
Maybe this is a discussion better saved for the podcast, but is there something to be said for not picking Colton Herta on the street courses? We knew the dude was going to be quick, and nobody took him this weekend.
Pass disabled, Jesus.
Get a hot and ready stuffed crazy bread at Little Caesars.
Sometimes you really need a hot and sweaty.
At GMC.
At GMC. Yes.
Gonna deliver your hot and red pizza in my GMC.
Your GMC Caesar. Unleash your inner cheesy.
Let's see. I haven't looked at the comments in a while here.
You're good at engagement.
I'm not sure anybody watches us, but I
mean, Newgarden's 0.2 quicker than Grosjean right now.
90210 saying.
Oh, we got a yellow. Yellow's out. Yellow is out.
Caution's out.
Man, I wish we could see why.
No.
Yeah,
oh,
wouldn't that be good?
Oh my God!
Sounds like we're coming back to a present.
It's Jimmy and Malukas.
One guard, maybe? I can't tell. From
Jimmy and Malukas.
No, it's
Jimmy and Malukas.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson.
Contact between car 18 and 48 in turn 8.
Dang.
That's the entry to the back straight.
If only.
Jim Jam made a Jim Jam.
90210 saying, thankfully the recycling bin monster didn't strike again. Yet.
Ooh.
Yet?
Jimmy, you're on fire.
Jimmy's on fire!
Rick and Bobby.
Hey, can somebody grab? Jimmy's like, put the fire out, bud.
Yeah. Hey, he just does the point, like, hey, up there, y'all.
I think
He's
this
like,
is
hey,
done
bud,
with a
there's
New Garden
some fire
win.
right there, guys.
I don't
Guys,
think they're
there's
getting this
fire
cleaned
right
up in
there.
10 laps, unless they read it. This could be a red
looks
flag.
like looks like dark smoke out of Malukas' car too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red
The
flag
brakes are on-
and
the brakes are on
car
fire.
now to win this time. Yeah. Let's go with that.
I think the only option is they're going to have to red flag this, otherwise they can't clean that up in 10 laps.
Well, they could.
It's INDYCAR, so they're not going to.
Yeah, they won't.
There's no throwing. There's no throwing.
Why do I feel like this is a Malukas issue?
By the way.
Oh, here we go. We finally got a replay. Oh,
Here's a
no.
replay. Oh, Jimmy.
That was a
Pinned
Jimmy
it.
thing. Oh,
And he got
Malukas was an
Malukas.
innocent bystander.
Yeah.
So Jimmy just fully
What is
rear-ended
this
himself.
camera? Is this the RTI
Zoom
camera?
No, they super.
Did they make contact
into the wall.
before?
No, Jimmy just got.
I think so. I think Jimmy just lost it.
I don't know. We can't tell from that angle, but they may have.
From the onboard, he lost it in a straightaway.
Yeah, it looks like he
Yeah, from the
over-rotated into the
onboard, he
corner
was
under braking.
sideways in the braking
Yeah, I
zone.
think he locked the rears.
So,
Yeah, and then it looked like he getting on the brakes and turning is when he spun it, and then.
All right, come on.
Man,
There's no way they're going to run
look at it.
an eighth of this race under caution to clean up a
The pits
two-car
are
wreck.
open. Who's coming
Pits
in?
are open.
Who's
So
gonna
Yeah,
come
is
in?
anyone gonna come in?
Cigarettes.
I mean, that's just...
Somebody's gonna come in the back.
If you're
VK
Rahal
is.
or Rossi, do you come in and put on cigarettes?
Oh,
Or
man.
is it
They
further
didn't.
down than that?
With as hard as it is to pass on this track, I'd say no.
Yeah.
VK is the
It's
only
not
one
good.
to come into the pits. So, yeah.
And Pagano will finish ahead of Malukas and Johnson. So it'll be a good 19th place finish for Simon Pagano.
Yeah, take him some points.
Or better.
You got to make
Yeah.
sure you don't hit the button.
This makes me angry. We're getting the safety truck in position.
They need to red flag it, I think. That'd be my call.
I mean, so this comes down to, do we red flag races with, under 10 to go?
Yes. There's no question there. Yes.
The truck is now running over the Chip Ganassi 48.
Well, yeah, and the field's trying to come past.
Yeah, this is an awful place for them to be.
This is why you red flag it. So
Correct.
you can get it cleaned up.
It's just a
quickly.
bad place to do this cleanup.
All it takes is the driver to have a brain fart and run into the tow truck driver.
A part failure.
Yep.
We saw Montoya have a part failure. I mean, call it what it is. I know we make jokes about him, but... Oh, man, wow. Was that Sato?
I'm going over.
Flying
Yeah,
through
that
them.
was VK.
Scary.
VK
Yeah.
coming
VK.
around from the pit.
He was hauling ass.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We're going to get either 6 or 5 to go here.
Hi, Loki.
Oh, maybe not, because we'll get 2 laps for track inspection.
I didn't know you were watching.
Jason, are you still on my thing right now?
Do what?
A thing?
You
Was
said
that an English
directly
language
after I
comment?
just heard it through this.
What?
All right, Giovanni, what were you saying?
Do you have the scanner going on in your ear?
Kylo Ciacelli checking in on YouTube. What's
Thank
up,
you,
buddy?
dude.
Hope you're enjoying the show. There's a part of me that just wants to put the feed up. I could probably get away with it.
For the last 5 laps?
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's see. I gotta find it
Has
first.
Michael ever looked more greasy than he does today?
You better shape up.
Wow.
Like, how much curl juice is in that hair right now?
He's just
what he
emulating
This
presented.
much. There's
Yeah,
that much curl juice.
Hey! The greasiest man in motorsport.
Oh my goodness.
which he just tile he just took from Chip a few minutes ago.
Polo still has fast slap, by the way.
Mike is
107.23.
apparently rooting through like his Halloween candy or something.
Had some lunch delivered.
Do you guys remember what you guessed for your fastest lap for the IndyCar Fantasy?
I haven't made IndyCar fantasy picks yet.
Good strategy.
I think the lights are out on the pace car. I think we're going green.
Yeah, they're going
Looks
green.
like it.
Yeah.
Certainly does.
Oh, shit.
I don't like this at all.
All right, let's see if this works.
Whoa, there it is.
There it is.
I don't like having this on 2 screens now.
Oh, come on, Roman. Yeah, stay right. What are you doing? Oh, that's a good restart for Roman.
Wow, look at that.
Good restart for Grosjean.
Right on him.
He's going to have the
Grosjean
run.
and Newgarden both got great jumps. but
Wow,
Grosjean
can he
hasn't
do it? Oh, he's going to
He's
try
not going
it.
to go around the
He
outside.
does have the room.
That's.
Oh, Dixon
Oh!
into one of the into Pato.
Dixon award.
Oh. What a bunch of
Why did
dicks.
they zoom in on him like that?
Here's a kick in the balls while you're down.
We gotta clip that.
Oh, man.
And
sorry,
unfortunately,
I feel like-
without push to pass, I kind of think we
Well,
might be
They're
done.
both out of push to pass now.
I
They're
think the whole
both
top
out.
3 are at this point.
No, Pelo still got 11. Power's right there with 8 seconds, by the way. So, you know.
Let's
Power's
see.
here.
Yep, we're seeing 11 seconds on the board here for push to pass.
I don't know that Grosjean. Oh, look, he's so close. I don't know
He's
that
gonna
Grosjean
do
He
it,
would have to,
Grosjean.
straightaway.
Grosjean would have to
get
do an absolute monster run, or Newgarden just has to bin it somewhere.
Newgarden was
Yeah.
wrecking loose earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Grosjean has been so clean through the hairpin.
I think
so
those
many
reds are
times,
absolutely
like,
toast, though.
I think
Mhm.
this
I think they
sector
are,
of track
too.
right here, he's been so good. Yeah, I don't know. I
Hello,
think his
Will
tires are
Power
done
in
for.
4th. Haven't talked about him all day. And just to make sure we don't get totally hosed here, I am going to pull the feed down until like 2 to go here. As it is, it might get us taken off the air. Although I'm sure the people would probably enjoy that.
They're going to bring Simon in finally to retire.
Well, yes, he can't pass anybody at this point.
Yeah, he's 3 laps down, I guess. So
4.
Yeah. So that's it. No reason to stay out at this point. Just get it over with and get out.
I just don't think Grosjean's got anything for Newgarden, and I'm not sure
Yeah.
Pagoda does either. He might get remain.
Newgarden shooting for back-to-back wins. Would be impressive.
I'm just happy I have $10 to win on all of the top 3 right now. So
Can you get them like win, place, and show?
No.
That's unfortunate.
no, they don't do that because
Yeah,
they know
DraftKings.
that there are those of us that would make them lose money if they did that.
Yeah, I think Palou could make a move.
Man, is
but
anybody
I don't
else
think
think
it'd have been
Peacock
fit
feed just
Newgarden.
absolutely garbage right now?
Is what?
My Peacock feed is horrible.
Oh,
Mine's perfect. Hasn't had a problem the whole time. It might be your kid's Roblox draining all the internet bandwidth.
oh.
Yeah, except Ben,
That was
I'm
loud.
the only one that has wired connection. I'd make everybody else do wireless and prioritize the wired.
He knows what's most important.
Yeah, me.
Oh,
Sato
Sato
the
bins it.
tire barrier. That's it.
That's
That's
a
got to
wrap.
be the race. They can't do it. That's race.
That's a wrap.
Caution is out.
Yellow's out.
Obviously.
The white flag is out.
They're taking a long time to throw this
Yes,
yellow flag.
they're going to
Where's
let
that
them
caution,
race
bro?
until they're
Where's that
close,
caution,
and
bro?
then they'll throw the yellow. Give them the shot to make a
They're gonna give 'em
pass
a
into
chance.
one.
What a dumb idea.
Now
There
the
it goes.
caution comes out.
The quote from both Simon and Grosjean, one of the two, sounded French, was, they should throw the caution, there's a car on the wall. Yeah, man. I agree. All right, Newgarden wins.
What is with the rash of brake fires this year?
I think it's hot
Oh, we
today
got a
there.
green
I
light
think that's
checkers.
part of it.
It's hot.
Seb saying that Newgarden is on his hated list. I'm assuming because he's making angry
Grosjean's
French
Swiss.
noises.
He's fine.
That is exactly
He's
why.
Swiss.
There it is, Joseph Newgarden getting his second win of the season.
Great race, though.
Grosjean, Palou, your top 3. Power, Pato, top 5. Good race.
I think
Just
if it had
all
continued how
around
it was,
good
it would have
race.
been good. But
Look at Dixon in 6th.
Look at Kirkwood coming home in 10th.
Damn.
yeah, Connor Daly, jerk.
Yes.
For no car.
Yes, let's take a look at where our picks finished here.
Oh, that was
Oh!
Ben getting the win for the week. At least picking the highest finishing driver.
It's crazy that Ray Hall, Letterman, Lanigan was garbage all weekend. Graham finished 7th.
That's a Graham move, though.
I
Quietly.
That's
I
a
was
Graham
just going to
finish.
say.
That's classic Graham.
Graham
I was
Rahal,
looking at it the
I'm
whole
going
time.
to
Every time I
suck
see it, I'm
until
like-
race day.
Look at this. We got 2, 3, 4, and 6.
Yes.
That's not bad. And then we picked 5th
Well,
for
that's
the
what
anchovy.
happens when you're experts.
It's almost like we're getting better at this.
Well, I think it went from a joke to let's put some thought into this.
There's minimal thought in my race winning pick every week.
Newgarden, a very happy man.
I still don't like him. He's just a definition of like white bread.
Wow. He's the race car driver version of white bread?
Yep.
Exactly.
No personality.
Newgarden?
Yeah.
Flavor.
Look at all the crap that has bounced off the side of that race car.
Wow. I don't know. I kind of like Newgarden.
He had a personality until he went to drive for Penske, and then he just became another Penske robot.
Well,
yeah. Are you sure about that?
Isn't that what you do when you drive for Penske?
To begin with.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was okay when he was with Ed, and then he's just been. He's about as spicy as mayonnaise.
And that's a comparison to Hendrick too, because Hendrick is like that. Byron, yawn. Larson, yawn. Elliott, yawn. Bowman's interesting.
I believe first podium of the year
like that.
For Romain Grosjean.
You would be correct.
Yeah. Helps if you hit the right button, dummy.
Look at that. 2 wins in a row. Penske.
That is correct.
Man.
We can bring the feet up here for a second.
So,
Newgarden looks happy. Boom confetti.
I'm so happy Grosjean is in a car that works.
well,
it's an injury, so it's
for the most part.
Very on that one.
Sometimes.
It works more than the cars that he was in when he was in F1.
That is true. But that's not a very high bar.
I mean, he had some good performances in both Lotus and Haas. Early Haas was good. Early 2016 Haas was actually.
What race was it where he was just like really incredible? What race was that? It was
There was one.
Spa 2012.
Spa
2012. Was it Spa 2012 that is his most memorable race of all time?
So, I think we've lost Jason Owens here.
Jason's gone. Jason's Irish goodbye.
I believe he said he had
yes.
adult neighborhood suburb activities.
That is correct. He did, however, post a $20 wager on Joseph Newgarden, paying $130 to win.
Oh, put that in a steering wheel fund.
Pretty impressive.
Only the most degenerate of degenerate gamblers put money on the NTT INDYCAR series. But with that, we should probably get the hell out of here. We've been on the air for like 47 hours now.
Feels like forever.
We'll try to figure out when the actual race start is next time, so you don't have to listen to us for a half hour beforehand. But good show, boys. We'll.
What is next?
We will be recording the Pizza at the Pagoda podcast on Tuesday night, and the stupid producer guy will remember to release it on Wednesday instead of Friday. Next up for the NTT INDYCAR series, I believe, is Barber Motorsports Park. Coming up May 1st. Let's take a few more weeks off.
Was that a beard on a Penske team member?
Probably.
That's not allowed.
Yes, May 1st. Note the time here, boys. 1 p.m. Eastern Time. On the Mothership, NBC. Actually, we got a lot of races on NBC. The only races this year, for the rest of the year, not on the mothership. Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix, June 5th. That will air on USA Network. The Honda Indy Toronto on Peacock. And the Bommarito Auto Group 500 from Gateway. One of the best races of the year. We're going to bury it on USA Network.
Yeah, I saw that. It's kind of stupid.
Pretty sure that's a NASCAR conflict.
Good.
Almost positive.
What's the Gateway date?
August 20th. Would be
August
probably
20th?
Xfinity Series.
Not on NBC.
Oh.
Schedule. August 20th is... August 21st is the Glen on USA for Cup. It's on USA in the morning. So, is there a truck race? Did I miss the truck race? No trucks are on that this one.
All right.
We'll investigate this.
Yeah, we'll take a look, one way or the other.
I'll write a letter to RP.
We will have a Pizza at the Pagoda wrap-up of the Long Beach Grand Prix this week. And the next live watch-along, May 1st, 1 p.m. in the East, for the Honda Indy Grand Prix of Alabama. Coming up this week on the National Racing Network, No Fuel Premier Series tomorrow night. It's one of their 2 off weeks this season. Tuesday night, I don't remember. I think we have TNT.
Yep, we are going to Twin Ring Motegi for a drafty
Yes,
Indy
that's right.
adventure that we have never done before.
All right, so
and I'll
Tuesday, the TNT show. Thursday, Indy Pro 2000 Championship. The Ezra IndyCar Series, and the night kicks off with a high side hustle. Maybe. That's going to be weather and broadcast dependent because our co-hosts are working the URC events. So, but with that, going to be a fun week. We're looking forward to it. For James, Mike, Jason, Ben, Christian, everybody else on the show, thank you all for making this possible. My name is Chris Graham. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. We will talk to you all soon. See you later, everybody.